What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Make it happen. Baby, can you put this about it? Please. Sparing your PR. Bullet Gibson. Mr. Blue. Blacklist Entertainment. Steven Johnson. Ray Patterson. Poe Porter. Gabe Moore. New World Era Music Group LLC. T Bugs. What's good, great brother? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Said Blue has the best channel on YouTube. Blessings to you, queen. Oh, Maya Egypt, you're gonna be in trouble. You change your profile pic, you're gonna be in trouble. Young King Company, my brother in the building. What's good with you? Money Meat, QCP 1000, Via Ferreira, Big Cup of Joe, Pope Porter, Don, Moses Guzman, Tony T, Via Ferreira, Red Hook is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Angry Black Alley Cat, what's good? Chaz 313, Michael Ray II, Poppy Dale, Miles Austin, Deep Boxing News DC, Christopher Bowen, my brother, New World Era Music Group. Hey, again, if you subscribe to the be a channel member, a member on the channel, it gives you multiple entries to for the pay-per-view and the tickets. Tiana Scott, peace and bless, queen. How you doing today? Red Hook Brooklyn, Keith Tucker, Robert Singleton, Jay Gadget, Damon Kennedy, Joseph Ellsworth, my brother, Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What's good with you? Crunch Town Sports, what's going on? Again, channel members going to have multiple entries. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Maya Egypt. You're in trouble. 7 Deuce Marine. What's good? Shut up and laugh. What's going on? He definitely can't go wrong with Floyd. Oh, Sam, Gerard M, Jamario Dixon, Tone Mitch Television, Terrell Curtis. You should have never told him that, queen. Should have never said that. That's your real picture. Kevin Brower, Crunch Town Sports, MP Running, Norwood Hill. What's good? K Mooney. I gotta confirm what's going on. I had to paraphrase, great brother. Hampton Ski 9, Randy, Christopher, Rip Jones, HBC, Mr. VA Fitted, Carl Brown, my brother. Where you been at? Where you been at, Carl Brown? OG showing the Dawn, my brother. What's goody? Oh, yeah. Keith McGregor. Gerard M. What's good? Harlem in the building. It's Harlem in the building. Keith McGregor. Bruce Bishop. AB. What's good? Steve Brooks. Bullet Gibson. What's goody? What's goody? Jackie Hernandez. Peace and blessings to you, queen. How you doing today? Sherman Callahan. Shanari 2014. Bruce Bishop. Game 101 DVD magazines. Bishop Joseph Santos. Luis Miranda. Illy Willie. What's good? What's good? Big George 850. Y'all must have forgot. Manny. Terrell Curtis. Daniel Pratt. What's good? What's good? What's good? Tone Mitch Television. Terrell Curtis. What's going on? What's going on? Joshua Sawyer. What's going on? Okay, Carl Brown. That's the best thing you could do. Paula Sanford. Peace and blessings, queen. Julius Thomas. What's going on? I was hoping Bud would sign with Floyd before he left Top Rank. Yeah. Corinne Battle, Luis Miranda, Raymond Puza, 300 Mr. Big, Nell Z Bellamy. What's going on? Ezekiel Young. What's going on, great brother? Jay Lynn, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Treslin Patterson, Bloodshot 610. What's going on, my peoples? So here's the thing, North Texas in the building. Salute to North Texas. So here's the thing, right? Curly J, what's going on? And once again, my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. What's goody with you, Bish? Hey, Bish, what games is going on this weekend? What games going on? What we got this weekend, Bish? Hey, Bish, I can't get into my Facebook. So when if you send me messages through Messenger, I can't see it. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV, my brother Bish B Megastar Little Princess's channel. Bish, you already know. Drop that link, great brother. You already know. Moses Guzman, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. He said they weak games. LOL. I figured that. I sent you a couple of messages. Yeah, I don't remember the password. James with the AZ. What's going on? I figured that. I'm like, man, I ain't getting nothing. Larry B, what's going on, great brother? But bitch, you got my number, right? Free World 227. What's going on? Guillermo Maldonado. What's going on? HDL MU. What's going on? Jane Dupree. What's going on? Larry B, my brother. Malik Woody. What's going on? Curly J. What's going on? Niners. Big fact, no cap. Yeah, just text me, bitch, because I can't see anything on there. Boxing match with Dwayne Freeman. Jesse, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I went to send a Shamar Risham Shalom, Vasil Mayshev. What's going on? I went to send I had it connected to my Instagram. David Da Vinci, what's going on? DP Rocker, what's going on? And I tried to link a post and it pushed me off both. Koofy Smack, what's going on? Craze 03, what's going on? It pushed me off both, right, bitch? And then Ohio Style Lyrics 513, the stream, what's going on? It pushed me off both. And then when I got back into Instagram and I couldn't get back into Facebook. I still can't. I don't remember the password. Bouillon Smith, what's going on? It's asking me what's my first phone number. I don't know that. I'm like, bro. Mr. 67, what's going on? Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? Bland Lee, Ryder, what's going on? I can't remember that. So I don't know what's going on. Trayshawn Edwards, what's going on? Melville Money 11, what's going on? So again, people, you go to what's up, big boy? If you go to membership, you become a member, you get more entries to for the pay-per-view and for the tickets. Ralph Shelton, what's going on? They give you more, let's say you just you got one name in the hat, right? Now you're gonna have 3 names in the hat. Give you a better chance to win. Yeah, bitch, I don't know what happened, bro. Tip O'Malley, what's going on? If you copy Mr. Shelton, my brother, what's going on? He said, I'm sick of Floyd. Boss Red 357, what's going on, great brother? He said, I'm sick of Floyd. Me Eki TV, what's going on? Donald Favors, Joshua Wright, what's going on? Shawah Allah 77, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Justin Hawkins, Cookies, what's going on? The Simpsons predicted Joshua Ruiz. Joshua had to lose that night. Ha! Yeah, that's woo-wee. That was wild, right? That was wild. George Woods, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute. Now the real heavyweight fight can happen. Wilder versus AJ. Each fighter getting $35-45 million. Oh, Spence wins 100. Salute. Peace be free. Big Snoop 7. What's going on? Boss Red said, is that true? Is what true, great brother? Michi TV, is that what it is? The SS family, what's going on? Chris Rob Media TV, Boston Dad, what's going on? Lamont Griffin, what's going on? Is it Michi TV? He said, Blue, you butchered my name. Detroit Alias, what's going on? Damian Milton, what's going on? Hey, he said, you butchered my name, Blue? Hey, bro, is it Michi TV, bro? Pardon me, man. Well, come on, brother. I told you before, I don't read that well. Dante Erlin, what's going on? He said, hey, what did I say? Hey, what did I say it was? Hey, Michi, what did I say it was? Hey, what did I say it was, Michi? Well, I'll watch it. Floyd Mayweather won in work with Anthony Joshua. What's your take on statement? Okay, we're going to get into it, Queen. Hey, see, Maya Egypt is like, listen, bro, get to this boxing, brother. You understand? Later, baby. No love? You try not to get in? You ain't gonna get in.
No,
Hey, look, she don't want to come give me a hug.
That's not true.
I'm gonna turn the camera.
Here.
look.
Bye, Blue. I'll see you tomorrow.
They didn't want to get in the camera, you know what I'm saying?
You guys need to like, comment, share, subscribe, wipe down your feet, ring the doorbell.
She said wipe down your feet and ring the doorbell. Wahibi Musluma, what's going on? Salute to Africa. Gary Singleton, Joseph Elwer, what's going on? Kevin Rice, what's going on? So, here's the thing, right? Tech RD, what's going on? Hold on 1 second, people. Open the door. They locked this up out. Open the door. They locked this up out. Dawn Jenkins, Gotcha Gaming. What's going on? Hey, bro. Hodgebot Entertainment. What's going on? I hope I said it right. Leon Sterling. What's going on? I hope I said the name right, man. Yeah, she said, what she said? Clean your feet. Wipe down your feet. Wipe down your feet. Hey, Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Arthur Garden, what's going on? So yeah, let's get into this, right? Patrick Lynch, what's going on, brother? In the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Did Spence really back out of the fight and you talk real stuff earlier on ETB channel? Salute, I appreciate you, great brother. Salute to Patrick Lynch, man. I appreciate you becoming a member as well. No, he didn't back out of the fight. I'm drinking this water. Go ahead. He didn't back out. Mustafa Malik, what's going on? They got the parking tickets?
No, I was showing you this one. I just see.
Is it closer?
Yeah, I guess so. They keep showing this.
They gave me that generic.
Yeah.
What row is that?
Section 1A, row 1. This one is expensive, right?
Yeah. Show Jessica.
Yeah.
And tell her I want the parking.
The parking?
Mm-hmm.
What did you want me to tell her specifically?
Get the tickets with the parking space. Thomas Moreland, next level coach. What's going on? No, Errol Spence didn't back out. So what it was said ring the doorbell and wipe off your feet. Yeah, that's what she said. The Haven Alexander, what's going on? Yeah, Jalen, I was on my brother Keon, Everything Boston and Sports earlier. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boston and Sports. Jay Blizzy, what's going on? And I'll get into that. I was talking about mental health issues, you know what I mean? And how I suffer from it. And I have a friend that succumbed to it, and I can identify with Adrian Broner's situation. Burgess Meredith, what's going on, Jalen? So I was talking about that earlier. As far as Errol Spence, he didn't pull out the fight, and Maya Egypt. So what I think about this now, this is what I think about it, Maya Egypt. I don't think it would help. MPWTF, what's going on? Now, here's why I don't think it would help. For one, I love Floyd Mayweather. Let me start off by saying that. Yeah, Kendrell, Donald Favors, what's going on? That's why I always, so I could tell y'all, I have it's like any addict in anything, right? You can identify another person that suffers from it. So my soft spot with Adrian Broner is that I can identify. I know, I see. I know it's not a joke. I know it's not it's not how can I say it? It's not a ball of no. What's going on? Poor Prince, what's going on? MPWTF, what's going on? It's not an act. Adrian Broner is not acting. When you have people that it's like how you say real recognize real. You understand what I'm saying? So you can see when somebody when you have dealt with certain things and you know certain triggers and you know certain behaviors. You know QT, what's going on? LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? And so I can identify and sympathize with him because I know when he's not consistent, it's not because he don't want to be consistent. He can't be consistent. You understand, if that makes sense? And people don't realize and they don't understand. People may say, "Hey, man, you can get ready to make, $5 million, man. All you gotta do, yeah, that sounds good." Biggie B, what's going on? Prince to Amir, what's going on? That sounds good. D. Augustine, what's going on? But if you never dealt with to that level, to that magnitude, then you can't understand. Like it sounds good. MBE flow, what's going on? So I know certain things not being consistent, right? Chilltown Maze, what's going on? Because it's not that he don't want to, it's that he can't. Bless 365, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? It's that he can't. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. You understand what I'm saying? Like you want to, but it just don't operate that way. And until he finds out and recognize Rob Suggs, what's going on, and get the, it is. I believe he removed the embarrassment part. Most people that have the issues suffer with embarrassment, where they don't want to tell the world. They don't want to tell their loved ones. They don't want to tell their family members. They don't want to, go get professional help. And so they suffer in silence. Mr. Smart, what's going on? You suffer in silence. West Coast Custom, my brother, what's going on? You suffer in silence. You understand what I'm saying? And the bridge, what's going on? And you have lash out moments. You act out. That's what you do. Albert Ford, what's going on? You lash out. You act out. You have these outbursts and actions and things of that nature. So, but I'll get into that if y'all want me to. I have no problem getting into that because I have no shame of it, and I'm actually proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to get to understand and forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be able to move on and live alongside of it. That's what you got to learn, to live alongside with it. There is no it's not a headache where you can take a aspirin or Advil and say, "Oh yeah, the headache go away." It don't work that way. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. King Coles, what's going on? It don't work that way. It's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn the triggers. You got to learn you get to a point where you hold yourself accountable, and then you say, "Okay, yeah." You know what I'm saying? Dungeon Talk, what's going on? And you live alongside of it. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes, "Oh yeah, oh this is happening. Oh, I know why this is happening. Oh, I ain't commit." Then you can hold yourself accountable. Stunning Breezy, what's going on? He can't hold himself accountable because I don't believe he went through the proper steps to be able to hold himself accountable. Here, let me say this too. It's all alleged. I don't want nobody to say that I can't. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just, you can identify certain things. Terrence Young, what's going on, great brother? Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? But mine's was, just, you deal with like depression and things of that nature, and you learn, and you like, all right, it's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? And you don't let it hinder. It don't hinder you. Once you understand, identify, it don't hinder you anymore. That's it. You could put it right here on side of you, and it stay there. Period. George Woods, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, what about Spence versus Thurman with T getting 8 to 10 million certified check, no back end money. Spence getting 10 million and all the back end money. Terrence Crawford won't take that. Oh, Thurman. Errol Spence he don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It's just not. It's not gonna happen, bro. That's a good. It sounds good, but it ain't gonna happen. Louis Bay, what's going on? Dre Zoo, what's going on? And again, go sign up to be a member Boston Barbecue, what's going on? Robert Chandler, what's going on, great brother? Once you're a member on Blue Blood Sports TV, it gives you multiple
ticket. She said, "What's not the other one, but what's the other one? Not Ticketmaster, but what's the other one that you bought from?" But this, let me show you
that's what I do. Ticketmaster. Oh, SeatGeek.
I ain't gonna lie, but this one,
SeatGeek.
that's SeatGeek, right?
Yeah.
This is but this one is type tax. That's row one, and that's the middle.
Oh, that's what it would be.
Yeah. That's what it would be right here.
I should look into that. Prince to Amir, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "What's your take on the direction of Jared Big Baby Anderson?" Oh, I love Top Rank. Got the best matchmaking and building system in the sport of boxing. I love it. He's on a perfect track. Perfect track. Marquis, what's going on? I heard him and Big Baby Miller and Jared Big Baby Miller. Showtime the guy. What's going on? Rom Noble. What's going on? They had they're going back and forth. CB Sports TV. My brother Carl Burrell in the building. That would be a good fight. Lerone Jameson. What's going on? That would be a good fight. Seeing as though Lomachenko is coming back October 29th. Boxing and Barbecue. What's going on? So imagine if you had Jared Big Baby Anderson versus Big Baby Miller on the undercard. T9 boxing class. What's going on at Madison Square Garden? Jared Miller is from here. That's a big fight. Elijah Morrison, brother in the super chat, he said, "You're a man who should understand AJ emotions." Let me explain something to Elijah Morrison Jr. I never said I didn't understand AJ emotions. When have you heard me say I didn't understand Anthony Joshua's emotions? Elijah Morris Jr. Now, T9 Box Class, what's going on? Elijah Morris Jr. Tell me 88 Sports, so what's going on? Jonathan 97, what's going on? Tell me when I said plagiarism, what's going on? When did I say against the ropes with Dose, what's going on? When did I say I didn't understand Anthony Joshua's emotions? Please explain that to me. And again, if y'all sign up, I can't say this enough. If you sign up to be a member of the channel, then you will have multiple entries into the pay-per-views and the pay-per-view giveaways and the ticket giveaways for Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. So multiple entries. Charles Wilson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Mental is a very real and it can happen to us. I'm very proud of AJ. He had to blow his top to remove the stress and pain and pressure pushes out." Yep, I agree. I'm trying to get to Maya Egypt. She gonna come through the screen in a second. Kendrell, sign up to the boxing channel. Sign up to the channel membership. You click on the channel membership, go through the steps, become a channel member, and it's going to put you multiple entries. And your multiple entries allows you to stay in there forever. 01 Big Ev, what's going on? As long as you in there, you stay in there. Because I'm going to do this consistently. PLG Ski, my brother, what's going on? I'm not going to just stop at this fight. I come to the conclusion that I want to do this for all the big fights, sending people to fights and buying household pay-per-views. That's my contribution. Robert Williams, what's going on? And I want to do that. So this is, once you in as a team member, you enter the team member now, you have multiple entries. You'll have multiple entries the longest. As you stay in, for every event we do giveaways and things of that nature, you'll stay in and you'll consistently be added in. Clarence McClain, my brother, what's good with you, great brother? Solomon Walker, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Thank you, Blue Blood. If there was only 10 subscribers, you would still be genuine, passionate, and dedicated to the sport, putting in work for us. Great to come here after a long day for updates and entertainment. Solomon Walker, I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue, and blessings to you for being here and support me forever, brother. I appreciate you. Truly do. Derek Winston, what's going on? Elijah Morris Jr., brother, back in the super chat. AJ did his best. You drowned his behavior unfair. Okay, I'll get to you in a second. I have to get to Maya Egypt because she's going to come through the screen in a second, and I'm not trying to have those problems. You dig what I'm saying? So Elijah Morrison, just hold tight, great brother. Just hold tight, and I'm going to get to you. Straight convo. What's going on? The Queen, Bless 365, became a channel member. Peace of blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. And definitely, this is a thing that I want to do. Past King, what's going on? Is you're going to have multiple entries, like I said, to becoming to get those pay-per-views and to get tickets to the fight. That's what I'm doing. My giveaways. And that's my word is everything. Y'all know me. Sherman Callahan, what's going on? So Maya Egypt, here we go. So Dre Finance, what's going on? Triple OG. Bless 365. I appreciate you 1,000%, Queen. So Maya Egypt said, so now here's my thing when it comes to that, right? Floyd Mayweather training him, Maya Egypt. Maya Egypt, do me a favor, because I want to be honest right now. Drop your question in the chat again, because I kind of forgot how you phrased it. Craig Reed, what's going on? So can you drop what you said again in the chat so I could address it, please? Alan Mattis, my brother. Nitty G, my great brother, what's good? Can you drop what you said in the chat? Omega Red, what's going on? Absolutely, Bless 365. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. You already know, Queen. Maya, can you do me a favor and drop what you said in the chat one more time, please? I see what's going on, great brother. And then the brother, I'll get to him in a second. Big Stepper, my brother in Super Chat. Anderson Boots best athletic boxers in boxing today. You said Big Baby Anderson? That guy George, my brother in the Super, became a channel member. Blesses that guy George. Anderson Boots and best athletic boxers in boxing today. For the heavyweight division, Jared Anderson, yes. And Boots overall, I agree, yes. Yes. Crack World, what's going on? Jamario Dixon, Larry B, what's going on? That guy Jordan, my brother in the Super, and became a channel member. Salute, I appreciate you, great brother. And it will go. Y'all will see where it goes. Shogun 76, what's going on? Maya Egypt, did you put it in there? Double Zeros, what's going on? Andrew Martinez, what's going on? Shogun 76, what's going on? Gary Singleton, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, big bro, Blue. To be able to speak your truth and had your own personal fight with mental health and made it through. Respect to you, big bro. I appreciate you, King. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yeah, man. Maurice Daniel, what's going on? It ain't easy, but it's doable. Anthony Ford, what's going on? That's the thing I learned. I had a friend that succumbed, a very, very close friend to me, succumbed to it. It ain't easy, but it can be done. And I wish I could tell him that today. It can be done, bro. Levon Woodson, what's going on? I wish he was here today. Every day I wake up and I think about him. One Real Roster, what's going on? And Lerone Jameson, what's going on? And I wish I could tell him every single day, bro, it's doable. You can get past this. Dorian Wright, what's going on? It don't last forever. I know it may feel like it do, but it don't. Gino Williams, what's going on? It don't. Dorian Wright, what's going on? It don't last forever, bro. It really don't. Blinks 50 Deuce was good. Brandon Christian became a channel member. Salute to my brother Brandon Christian becoming a channel member. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. DVT game, what's going on? Chantel Hill, what's going on? Solomon Walker, my brother, back in the Super Chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, also, if you're attending any boxing events near Omni Hotels, let me know. I work for the brand and get discount. Oh, bro, please let me hit me in the inbox. Lance Dillion, what's going on? Carol Destino, what's going on? Lance Dillion, what's going on? Please hit me in my inbox. Easy Lewin, what's going on? James, what's going on? So now, let me say this, right? So Maya Egypt, let me say this because I don't know where you went, Queen. Rick TV, what's going on, great brother? My brother Sav 34 became a channel member. Salute to my brother Sav 34, man. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. And I will be entering you as well. I appreciate you, great brother. And just know y'all going to see where everything goes, man. Trust that. Straight convo, brother in the Super Chat. Anderson versus Usyk. Blue, who you got? Woo, that's a great fight. Right now, I will have to take Usyk. Malik Woody, what's going on? Just too experienced. AK Crowder, Ernie V, what's going on? T's too experienced, bro. So I got to take Usyk. West All-Star, what's going on? Maya Egypt, the queen, just became a channel member. Peace and blessings to you, queen. I appreciate you, queen. I appreciate you. AK Crowder, what's going on? Appreciate you, queen. And Maya Egypt, I need you to tell me what the question you asked me. John Wick, what's going on? Maurice Daniel, what's going on? FSU, Solomon Walker, my brothers, man. Maya Egypt, I need you drop in the chat what the question was that you asked me. AK Crowder, brother, just became a channel member. I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you. Much love. I appreciate you 1,000%. I'm excited to do this, man. I love to give back. I love it. My wife be like, listen, you ain't gonna have no money at this rate. But that's okay. It's just what I like to do. Alan Thomas, Kevin Munners, what's going on? Damian Milk, my brother, just became a channel member. I appreciate you, great brother. DB100, what's going on? AK Crowder, just became a channel member. Appreciate you, great brother. Onion 77, what's going on, great brother? Salute to my brother AK Crowder becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. And salute to my brother Damian Milton becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. So now let's get into this, right? Maya Egypt. As far as I know you said something to the fact of Brian Jones, what's going on? That Davion Henderson, what's going on? That you would like to see, and you've been saying that you would like to see Floyd Mayweather train Anthony Joshua. Well, I'm gonna say this, right, Clean Hope. Now, what's going on? I'm gonna say this, right? The thing I have, the issue I have when it comes to these things, and I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be a good trainer. But for one, Anthony Joshua is a limited athlete, right? JH, what's going on? Lily, what's going on? As far as just physical gifts, right? And when you have guys to the level of Floyd Mayweather, it's like Michael Jordan. You got it?
Yeah, she wanted to show you the price first, and then.
Yeah, okay.
She really jokes at it. It is the Jets.
Yeah, it's your squad. We got to go see him, bro. Klotz, what's going on? Mr. Smut, what's going on? So he's a limited athlete. And when you have great athletes, you understand, like Floyd Mayweather, Michael Jordan, I'm just going to say Tiger Woods and, guys like that, it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult for them to my brother Bitch said, how do I become a channel member? It's in the you go to the beginning. Hey, somebody that's a channel member, please drop the link to become a channel member in the chat. Anybody that's a channel member, do me a favor, drop the link to become a channel member. Put it in the chat for me. So so that way, that way the other people can click on it. So, Elijah Morrison Jr., brother, back in the super chat. You doing giveaway for a fight that ain't happening? Well, if this don't happen, then it's going to transition from this Elijah Morrison Jr. to another fight. And this is going to be for consistent multiple fights. I'm not just doing it for this one. So if this one don't happen, it doesn't get announced in a short period of time, well, the next big fight that's coming up, I'm just going to do it for that fight. So I'll just transfer it from that to that one. And when that do arise, then we'll address that one. So that's how that's going to work. It don't matter. I hope that this fight comes because it's the biggest fight in boxing and everybody want to see it. So we'll do it from that. But if it don't get announced no time soon and it look like it ain't happening in the next, we got a week or two. If it's not happening, then we're going to transfer it to the next big fight and we'll do it from there. And then when it does get made, we'll do it from that because it's going to be multiple events. Elijah Morrison Jr. So there you have that. It's not going to stop at this one. So it really don't matter. I am Danny 716. What's going on? If it happens or not. You understand what I'm saying? Well, it does matter, but if it don't, we still going to do this and do our part. So do that answer your question? Silver Boy, brother, just became a channel member. Appreciate you, great brother. Richard Russell, brother in the super chat. Blue, what up, though? Get the likes up, family. Yeah, facts, man. We got 715 people and 390 likes. That's amazing. Kenichi Bear, my brother, what's good with you? He said you have a new membership. Yeah, I got the channel member now. John Gaskew III, what's going on? Anthony Fort, brother, and it just became a channel member. Salute to my brother Anthony Fort becoming a channel member. Larry B, my brother, just became a channel member. Salute to my brother Larry B. Hope now, what's going on, great brother? Is this a joint? Is it this join button? I have no clue. Jalen. Diego Howley, what's going on? Because what I see and what y'all see is two different things. Goody the Great, what's going on? Buki Brown, what's going on? What I see and what y'all see, V-Rock, what's going on, is completely different. Basement Boxing Talk, my brother, go subscribe to my brother, Basement Boxing Talk. So anybody that's a channel member, please drop the link in the chat so other people can click on the link and become a channel member. Vulcan Raven, my brother, just became a channel member. Salute to my brother, Vulcan Raven. Kate Causey, Derek Glover, what's going on? Choice 12 Osborne, what's going on? Luis Miranda, what's going on? Straight Convo, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what fighter did you sign again? And are you trying to sign more fighters? Absolutely, Straight Convo. Hit me up in my inbox on Instagram. And the first fighter we signed was Brian Norman Jr., undefeated, junior welterweight, superstar, soon to be title contender. 22 wins, no losses, no draw. 19 wins by way of knockout. He is 21 years of age. Jermaine Johnson, what's going on? Yep. So, yes, we will be signing more fighters. Now here's my issue with Floyd Mayweather training. He is a limited athlete. West also, what's going on? Now, is there tricks of the trade and things that Floyd Mayweather can teach to Anthony Joshua? Absolutely. I always swipe left. What's going on? Absolutely, he can. King Dello, what's going on? Absolutely, Floyd Mayweather can teach Anthony Joshua think different things, right? Now, I saw Floyd Mayweather had said, Dirty D's, what's going on? This came up, the great brother Aki TV had put up Monica, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Dirty D's, what's going on? Joseph Valentine, what's going on? Yeah, Straight Convo. Inbox me on Instagram, great brother. Yes, I will be looking to sign more fighters. So here's the thing, right? I saw that the brother Aki TV put this up about Floyd Mayweather saying this, and the thing is, what happens is that Floyd Mayweather said, I see some holes in his game, and I warned him that if he don't get with me, he's going to come up short. Right? This is what Floyd Mayweather said. If he don't get with me to make some adjustments, I see some issues, and he's going to come up short soon. And that was, after the first Usyk fight. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. And so Floyd Mayweather said, I see some holes and some issues that need to be fixed, and he needs to fix them ASAP. And once he fixes them ASAP, I can help him fix those holes so he don't come up short. Well, the thing is, the issue that I have with that is this. Floyd Mayweather is a very, very, his father, himself, Roger, Jeff, the people around, they're not limited athletes. So what Floyd Mayweather can teach you, right? Now, Floyd Mayweather is a genius in the boxing ring, and he could teach you defensive responsibilities, and he could teach you, he did offer to train Deontay Wilder at one point in time and train, certain fighters, right? But again, like I said, Anthony Joshua is a heavyweight that's a limited athlete. He's 6'6" and can't dunk a basketball. What Floyd Mayweather is going to teach him, it requires reflexes. Floyd Mayweather's mindset and Floyd Mayweather's style. Now, I'm not saying he can't train multiple styles, but and there's advice that he can try to flip a switch where Joshua is more consistent with his jab, more defensively responsible, and things of that nature. I'm sure he can teach those things. But at the end of the day, when you have gotten to the place where Joshua has gotten to, right, what happens is that you eventually resort back to who you are. You can't help it. It became second nature now. Now there's some things that you can attempt to change and modify and do certain things, but once you are in a real live fight, You start to resort back to your old ways. And when you athletically challenge, like Anthony Joshua, Amaya Egypt, I don't know how far can Floyd Mayweather take him. How much change can he, give to Anthony Joshua to be a different fighter? When you athletically challenge, it's very hard. Big Stepper, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said AJ Legacy is losing twice when he was the favorite against midgets who we thought he would roll over. The human croissant Ruiz changed AJ's career. AJ overhyped. If he don't beat Wilder and Fury, then he was never good. Wow. I won't say he was never good, great brother. But everybody has their viewpoints. Carla Castillo, what's going on? Monica, blessings, queen. Gabriel Perot, what's going on? Tiana Scott just became a channel member. Blessings to the queen, Tiana Scott. My brother, Mike Big Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Mike Big Boxing. Duncan Pendew, Texas. Tiafimo, Fran Pants, what's going on? Xavier Williams, what's going on? My brother, Kenichi Bear, just became a channel member of Blue Blood Sports TV. Appreciate you, great brother. Jay Lynn, the queen, just became a channel member of Blue Blood Sports TV. We're going to be working. Talib Cunningham, what's going on? Black King 215, Paul Sutherland, what's going on? And right comment is $, tap on it and take perks. King Dello, what's going on? Also, I'm going to be looking to put on an event. I just been super busy. I'm looking to put on an event in memory of Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. I'm soon looking to put on an event for Kurt Anderson. You understand what I'm saying? Very soon. You understand what I'm saying? And I got to reach out to his wife. I just been super, super busy. I just haven't had the chance, but I have to put something together so we can do something for Kurt Anderson. I want it to be a yearly thing. I want it to be a tradition. So we're going to be doing that for Kurt Anderson as well. Jalen, appreciate you, Queen, becoming a channel member. Big Stepper, brother, back in the super chat. Blue, what if Queen you're calling it a hood rat? Blue, what if the Queen you're calling is a Hey man, sports, what's going on? Big Stepper, bro. I don't view. Listen, that's an action. That's not who you are. You know what I mean? So, and that can change. So, hey, Keon Carr, what's going on? Maybe my approach, upper echelon sports ball, what's going on, can change your mindset. E2G Performance, Tap, what's going on? That's how I look at it. Paul Porter, Loving Down Gaithers, Zion Law School, what's going on? Buki Brown, what's going on? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Elijah Morris Jr., okay. He said you had a different perspective when M. Scott trained Bomb Squad. So you want to ride this train. So when Malik Scott trained Deontay Wilder, have a different mindset. Of course I did. Because did you listen, Elijah Morris Jr.? Now, I've given you multiple opportunities. Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Cleveland Levette, what's going on? It's clear you're an Anthony Joshua fanboy. And that's cool, right? But you clearly didn't pay attention, and this is clearly the wrong platform for you to continue to push this narrative. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? But I'm going to oblige you, Elijah Morrison. First, you said that I downed him. I didn't down him. Don C, what's going on, great brother? Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? Ardenas Tillman, what's going on? I never downed him at anything. And you said I wasn't being sensitive to his emotional outbursts. No, I am. It just is what it is. You have to learn to control it. You said it as a man, I should understand. No, as a man, I understand this. He's been in a bubble, saran wrap. And when you're in that saran wrap bubble, okay, you begin to believe, right? Renard Brooks Jr., what's going on? You begin to believe, Miss Sexy, Peace of Blessings, Queen, how you doing today? Charles Jameson, what's going on? You begin to believe, right? Now, see, Elijah Morrison, you're talking before. Now, listen, what did I just say? Because now I'm going to dedicate this to giving you this work now. Lee Smith, 05, what's going on? You should be a fan of the sport of boxing instead of a fan of one fighter, and you will understand what I'm saying, but you clearly didn't listen, right? Because you are clearly a fan of one fighter, and you shouldn't be. And salute to my brother Tommy in the Cash App, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Tommy in the Cash App, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So Elijah Morris, here's the thing, right? Now let me tell you this. Prince to Amir, my brother and became a family member. Salute to my brother Prince to Amir becoming a family member. Appreciate you. Kawhi Elliott, Blue Max, what's going on? So Elijah, this I said, why did I just say it's going to be hard for Floyd Mayweather to train and change what Anthony Joshua does? For the same reason. Now, what did I say about Floyd Mayweather training Deontay Wilder? Watch this now. Kinsun the Husky, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Man, Bud don't need Mayweather. He needs a psychologist review if he don't take that 40%. He's a great boxer, but this can be his Canelo style payday. I agree. Don C, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he was the Michelin man. Oh, you talking about? You talking about Andy Ruiz? Crawler Low, Carlos Castillo, what's going on? Now, hold on, I'm going to get to you, everybody, right? Now, this brother says, you continue, so you clearly a fan of Anthony Joshua. You're not a fan of the sport of boxing, and I'm going to prove that, right? Elijah Morrison Jr., okay? Now, check this out. You said, so Deontay Wilder can change, but Anthony Joshua can't. Abdul Anwar, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? The difference is the athletic ability. If you paid attention to what I said, you would understand what I'm talking about. But since you drew over one boxer instead of being a fan of the sport of boxing, you can't see but with nothing but Anthony Joshua's glasses. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Lafayette Wright, what's going on? Okay? And so what I said was Floyd Mayweather style, Trez Rap 101, Past King, what's going on? What I said is this, right? You can't teach athletic ability, brother. Kenyatta B, what's going on? Christian Almo, what's going on? You cannot teach athletic ability. He said Duncan has nothing to do with athletic ability. Yes, it has everything to do with athletic ability. If you 6'6" and can't dunk a basketball, it's because you're not athletic. You halfway to the rim, brother. What is you talking about? So Duncan has nothing to do with athleticism? Okay, so show me somebody that dunks that's not a good athlete. West All-Star, what's going on? Now you're going to get this work for being silly. You should have went on about your business. So now, Elijah Morrison Jr., show me an athlete that dunks a basketball that's not athletic. I didn't ask you what sport it is. I said, show me somebody who dunks a basketball that's not athletic. Go ahead. Name me somebody you know that dunks a basketball that has no athletic ability. Go ahead, tell me. Tell me. He said Yao Ming. Yao Ming is an athlete. Did you ever see Yao Ming play basketball? Silly. See, this is what I be this is what I be talking about. Did you watch? Yao Ming is an athlete. He's a good athlete. Did you watch Yao Ming play on the block at 7'6"? Did you see him on the block at 7'6" at 310 pounds? Did you see how he moved on the court? Silly. Darius Gill, y'all, what's going on? Did you see Yao Ming doing this here and doing spin moves and things of that nature? Did you see that? Did you see how Yao Ming get up and down the court? How he shimmy on Shaq and turn around and do fadeaways like this? What is you talking about? At 7'6", he's a great athlete. At 7'6" with 310 pounds. Eugene Pearson, what's going on? At 7'6", at 310 pounds, Yao Ming is on the court. He doing this, shaking people and doing all. What is you talking about? You got 7-footers that's 230 pounds that wasn't shimmying and moving like Yao Ming. See, this is what I talk about. If you don't know what you're talking about, you should stop talking. Elijah Morris Jr., if you think AJ not athletic, bro, you need to fact check. Mr. Giggles, what's going on? Louis Plaza, what's going on? You know something, Elijah Morrison Jr.? I was going to keep entertaining you. I'm no longer going to keep entertaining you because I see you're not very bright. Alfonso Morrison, what's going on? And I'm not going to continue to do it. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I'm not going to waste my time with you. Southeast T, what's going on? Anybody that come here talking about Anthony Joshua is athletic, you don't know. You can't get out of your own way. Jordan White, what's going on? And now you're wasting my time. Now you're wasting my time. Hughes Danny, what's going on? I can't have a conversation with somebody that's just not even. It's one thing to be realistic. It's a whole nother thing to just be real. You can't even keep it realistic. You can't. Satone Hemingway, what's going on? If you can't even keep it realistic, then I for sure know you can't keep it real. So, I mean, Pastor CTNL with my brother in the super chat, be a fan of the sport. Facts. If anybody come here talking about Anthony Joshua is a great athlete, brother, what are you talking about? Ray One Love One, what's going on? What are you talking about? He's a good, fundamentally sound boxer, technically sound boxer. He's not a great athlete. Clearly. Okay? When he turns, he looks like a robot. So what are you talking about? Lil Bounce, what's going on? Lee Richardson, what's going on? He's skilled. He's fundamentally sound. He's technically, he's clean with his punches straight. You know, man, AJ is textbook, right? He got his punches here, bang, bang, bang. Textbook, clean combination. Ha, 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 right? Always bring his hand back up. Boom. Never really, he don't get wide and looping and sloppy with his punches for a big guy. He's here, boom, 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 right? Boom, 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 boom. At time he reaching when he fighting smaller guys. You understand what I'm saying? But Alan Thomas, what's going on? Ross Gold Coast Nupe, what's going on? Monster LVX, what's going on? Next chapter NYC, North Side of Dallas, what's going on, great brother? Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. AJ lacks great natural athleticism and he has some bad habits that are almost instinctual at this point. It's almost too late to undo and correct those issues. Exactly. So my thing is this, right? Here's the thing, right? Edgar Chavez, what's going on? When you look at Floyd Mayweather, what he teaches, it's like when you're a great athlete like Floyd Mayweather and Michael Jordan, it is very, very difficult for those types of guys to be able to teach. You understand what I'm saying? It's very difficult for those types of guys to teach because they see things through their lenses. I'm not saying he can't. Everything Boxing, my brother Keon in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Everything Boxing. Salute, Key. Appreciate you having me. Tune, I'm about 2 seconds just from blocking you from the channel because every day I see you becoming a troll more and more. Tariq Reed, what's going on? You understand what I'm talking about? Tavita Finger Loca, what's going on? And I don't like to go that route because when you family here, as I perceive you to be, you understand? But you come here every single day, right, just to go against the grain, brother. Every single day. And I'm at a certain point, DP Rock, what's going on? Where I'm starting to feel like that. You understand what I'm saying? Every single day. Every topic, crucial constants, what's going on? You come in here to go against the grain, brother. So you said AJ lost to Olympic gold medalist and now he's a robot. What are you talking about? Before he lost to Alexander Usyk, I've been saying he was stiff and robotic. So what are you talking about? I'm confused. How I've been saying he was stiff and robotic, full of hunger boxing. What's going on? But I'm seeing a pattern now, brother. Because when I'm talking about this, oh, you're going against this, it's going against that, you're going against everything. And I don't have no problem with that. I have no issue with that. You understand what I'm saying? But where this is the thing is that I'm starting to see every little thing, right? You're trying to find it. King Coles, what's going on? And that's what I don't understand. So here's the thing, right? I never said that AJ was a robot after he lost to Usyk. He's a gold medalist. I actually picked Anthony Joshua to win the fight. Hendor, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? He's a like Maya Egypt just said. Anthony Joshua straightforward punched. He robotic. He's robotics. He has power punch. Right. I mean, it's just not hard to see. The Red Dead, what's going on? Adam Quinos, what's going on? It's just not hard to see. Sin City Syndicate, what's going on? It's just not hard to see. So now here we have Elijah Morris Jr. He said, I'm unsubbing, Blue. You're biased to American fighters. Cool. I have no problem with that. You do what you feel like. No problem. Right? Fleet Design, what's going on? The problem with that is me and you both know that even when you unsubscribe, you're going to be looking to listen every single day. See, that's how this works. You call yourself throwing a temper tantrum and stomping your feet. But the truth of the matter is that tomorrow, once you unsubscribe, you're going to be still looking to listen to what I said, because once you hear the truth, you can't unsee the truth. So you can do what you want, and I appreciate you. Have at it. You understand? But the point of the matter is, all they said, that Usyk is not even an American fighter. See, the problem is you try to place a jacket on me that Hendo, what's going on? Dark Energy, what's going on? See, the problem is, right, I'm going to tell, I deal with facts over feelings. You deal in your feelings. So here's the problem, right? Is this, right? Lil Bounce Bright, what's going on? Is that you just said you the one that's biased because you want me to be slanted towards Anthony Joshua because you can't help but to drool and gloss over Anthony Joshua. He's not my idol, he's yours. Alina Boom by Novskaya. Peace of blessings, Queen. Right? He's yours. Chuck Holloway, what's going on? See, I'm gonna tell the truth about who he really is. But you don't want to, he's robotic in his athletic ability. Richard Diaz, what's going on? Then you just said I'm biased toward American fighter, but Alexander Usyk is not even an American fighter. So what are you talking about? That just don't make sense. But if I was sitting here and everything was slanted towards Anthony Joshua, would you be sitting here, Elijah Morrison Jr., and telling me that I'm biased towards United Kingdom fighters and Anthony Joshua and you unsubscribing? Kenya B, what's going on? Peace and blessings, Queen. AJ lacks rhythmic perpetual motion, like the late great legendary Kurt Anderson would say. Joshua's not an American. Bernard Crawford is going on, and neither is Alexander Usyk. For you to make a statement talking about I'm biased towards American fighters, that don't even make sense, because Alexander Usyk is not an American fighter, and I picked Anthony Joshua to win the fight, the first fight, and I was leaning towards that until I heard what he was saying, and I'm saying to myself, oh man, he don't sound that confident. So then what are you talking about? But have at it. You'll be here tomorrow. Dre Fine is triple OG in the building in Super Chat. One Guppy don't stop the show. You dig? Bye Guppy. Salute. Yeah, it just don't be making sense. People don't make sense. That's why I tell people all the time, triple OG, deal with facts over feelings. It'll take you a much longer way. You deal in facts over feelings. You understand what I'm saying? Lee Smith 05, what's going on? Adrian 76, what's going on? To come here and telling me that Anthony Joshua is a great athlete, clearly he's not a great athlete. What are you talking about? You know how many fighters that box that are not great athletes? He's not a great athlete. He's a polished, fundamentally sound, gifted boxer. That's what he is. Big Stepper, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, tune pissing on your head telling you it's Kool-Aid. Yeah, then he told me I wasn't talking. Like, bro, come on, man. Don C, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, common sense ain't common. This is a fact. V-Rock, what's going on? Kim Forreston, what's going on? It's not. Fleet Designs. What's going on, Fleet? So Amberlyn Prather, what's going on? So then the brother said, oh, so Moyo Swords, what's going on? So Deontay Wilder can get better. You said you didn't say this with Deontay Wilder with Malik Scott. Well, the difference is Deontay Wilder has all the physical tools. Okay? Deontay Wilder is arguably the best athlete in the heavyweight division. So Deontay Wilder has faster hands. He's more fluid than Anthony Joshua. The problem that everybody claims with Deontay Wilder can be taught is that you claim that he's not fundamentally sound. Fundamentals can be taught. Hall Smith, what's going on? Athletic ability can't be taught. It's two different things. You can't teach being a great athlete. You can't teach somebody. You can try to help them train to get faster. You can try to help them train to get to jump higher. Right? But you only gonna go as far as your genetics allow you to. Period. Period. You can't, Michael Jordan can't teach somebody to jump as high as he does. It don't work that way. Angela Nelson, what's going on? So is Deontay Wilder athletic? Yeah, Deontay Wilder was slated to play Division I football. Okay, Deontay Wilder is look at Deontay Wilder playing basketball. Look at Deontay Wilder doing other sports. Look at Deontay Wilder in the boxing ring. How he can move in the boxing ring. He's a fluid athlete. Is he fundamentally as sound as Anthony Joshua? No, that's where they differ. So yes, Deontay Wilder, y'all be too concerned with the man. If that was Wilder, no, stop trying to compare the two. They different. Or if that was Wilder, you wouldn't be saying. If I wouldn't be saying what? He ain't the athlete Wilder is. Period. He ain't the athlete Tyson Fury is. Period. He ain't the athlete Alexander Usyk is. Period. Plain and simple. Y'all be too obsessed with silly stuff. Oh, if that was Wilder, you wouldn't be saying that. Yeah, of course, because Wilder ain't gonna have those physical limitations. Period. This dude playing basketball at 6, baseball at 6'7", running bases, playing football, Division I football. You know what it take? What kind of athlete it take to play Division I football and possibly go to Alabama? Of course, he a great athlete. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. It's hard to teach a non-athletic person to be athletic. You can't teach those things. But you can teach an athlete to be fundamentally disciplined and teach them the skills. So you can teach Tyson Fury to be fundamentally sound with his athletic ability. You can teach Deontay Wilder to be fundamentally sound and disciplined with his athletic ability. So when you get somebody like a Malik Scott with Deontay Wilder to train him to be, he's not training him to be an athlete. He's training him to discipline. That's two different things. You can't teach a slow runner to be all of a sudden a world-class sprinter. It don't work that way. Either you have the ability to be a world-class sprinter or you don't. Now you can teach fundamentals how to get more discipline and get the best out of your abilities in your speed, your athletic gifts, but that's about it. You ain't going to suddenly teach somebody that could only throw a football 30 yards down the field. Suddenly you go to a quarterback guru and you're going to be throwing the football 80 yards down the field. It's not going to happen. Period. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing Sports, he said he's a lab-created athlete, not a God-gifted athlete. Nothing wrong with that, though. He just has to work harder to get his results. Agreed, Key. Agreed. Exactly. Joel separation. What's going on? But people they dealing with feelings over facts. And that's the problem. They're in their feelings. Well, Wilder. Stop thinking about Wilder and focus on the fighter that you like. That's what you need to do. Stop talking about Deontay. Well, Deontay Wilder would have. You wouldn't have. Deontay Wilder wouldn't have. And you wouldn't have. You sound like my kids. My son, my daughter. Man, you older than her. It's two different things. MCM, what's going on? It's like my kids say, well, you bought. Well, guess what? You 15 and he 27. What are you talking about? I'm buying him a car and didn't get you one. That's what y'all sound like. Oh, well, Wilder. Well, Wilder what? Tyson Fury is a more fundamentally sound fighter than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has the ultimate equalizer. Everybody's different. Anthony Joshua has punching power. Yes, he has a lot of power. Deontay Wilder come from a natural place, a natural athletic place. His speed equals power for Deontay Wilder. It can't be taught. For Anthony Joshua, his power is his size, his strength. That's his natural physical makeup, right? It's his strength. He's just a naturally strong guy. With Deontay Wilder's power equals strength. His speed equals power. Excuse me. There's a difference. You ain't going to suddenly teach Tyson Fury how to punch like Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. It don't work that way. Now, his deliverance, he could get the most out of his abilities to deliver the power, but that's it. Period. Man, what's wrong with y'all, man? Salute to my brother, Next Level Coach, becoming a channel member. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Yes, no, what's going on? Dre Fine is triple OG back in Super Chat. What I know is Blue is going to stay true to the sport. Facts. Jamal's 1984 war. What's going on? Hey. What's wrong? What's wrong? Come here. What's wrong? Tell me. Paul Porter, what's going on? What happened? Who's there? Talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. Jaden Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I think what people mean, Blue, is that Usyk is robotic and lacks movement, but you won't blast Wilder for his obvious lack of boxing skills. And if you do, you're very cautious not to go too hard. How far and hard do I have to go when I say he's not fundamentally sound? What else is there for me to tell you? How hard do I say Anthony Joshua is not athletic? Pay attention. It's free. It's not hard. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. So I said Anthony Joshua is not athletically gifted. But you silly people come here and try to tell me that he is athletically gifted. And that's where the problem comes in. What are you talking about? He's not athletically gifted. He's athletically challenged. And that's just is what it is. Deontay Wilder is not fundamentally sound. And that's just is what it is. It's not hard. But when you come here and you talk about, oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. No, that's where the problem comes in. Weedy Gonzalez, what's going on? You don't see nobody coming in here talking about, oh, Deontay Wilder is the most fundamentally sound athlete in boxing. No, nobody comes here and says that. So there's nothing to say about it other than he ain't fundamentally sound. Jaden Davis, see, if you pay attention, it's actually free. But if I say he's not fundamentally sound, guess what? Everybody understands that. Nobody's debating it. And they leave it alone. But you come here and try to tell me that Anthony Joshua is athletically gifted when we all know he's not. You see the difference? So you're trying to feed me tuna fish and telling me it's steak when we all know it's tuna fish. See, the difference is once I tell you Deontay Wilder's not fundamentally sound, like his peers. He can box. You can't win Olympic gold. He's the only American to win, Olympic bronze. You can't medal in the Olympics if you can't box. He can box. See, the problem is people tell you he can't box when he can box. Is he fundamentally sound? No. And that comes from having an ultimate equalizer. When you have the ultimate equalizer like Deontay Wilder has, right? You tend not to work on the fundamentals because you don't have to. It's like Roy Jones Jr. When Roy Jones Jr., right, was at the top of his game, what did the late, great legend, Hall of Fame trainer Emmanuel Stewart tell you all the time? Roy Jones does everything you would not teach your fighter to do. But he can get away with it. Why? Because he's the greatest athlete we ever seen in the sport of boxing. That's why. So guess what? Roy Jones got away with it until he can't. Until he couldn't. And guess what? Then he paid the price for it. It wasn't that Roy Jones didn't have the ability to box. He just didn't have to. There's a difference. See, you can teach Deontay Wilder to be fundamentally sound. You can teach Roy Jones to be fundamentally sound. You can't teach a fighter to be a great athlete. That's the difference, Jaden. You see? Carrie P, what's going on, great brother? Money Meek, what's going on? There's a difference. Period. Jaden Davis, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about the debate, brother, but it's a bit late now, 3:45 a.m. here where I'm at. When you come on earlier, I'll get on you if you want. Okay, let's do it then. During the week, Monday through Friday, I come on this time. So clearly you in the UK and you're a huge fan of Anthony Joshua and you're going to get this work. And your fans and your people not going to look very proud after this is over. But possibly on the weekend then, because on the weekend I go earlier. And bring your lunch money with you. Big Stepper, brother in Super Chat. NFL athlete, the best worldwide. It's not even close. Mike from Queens, what's going on? Some people will say NBA athletes are the best athletes in the world. And that's it. Who do you think? NFL athletes or NBA athletes? Better athletes.
That's kind of hard.
That's hard, right? That's hard. Angela Nelson, blessings queen in the super chat. Wilder had no way near athletic ability as AJ. You see, this is the simple conversations I'll be having. RGJ3 Box, what's going on? The queen said Deontay Wilder has nowhere near the athletic ability of Anthony Joshua. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? David Lowe, what's going on? Who says that? Who in their right mind would say that? Who? Who? Who do you know would say, hey, it's not even close. Anthony Joshua is a way better athlete than Deontay Wilder. Who says that? You can't make up this stuff, man. You just can't. She got the ticket? Did she get the parking?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. We in there. Next, when is it? Sunday. Yeah, we did. Check the weather, too.
Good. Check it.
What is that?
Sunday. Well, of course it will be at night, but no rain. 88 degrees.
The game's at night?
Yeah.
What time?
Oh, no, it's in the afternoon. So, yeah, 88 degrees.
All right. We taking the sling. Alan Maddox, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, AJ do stiff. He keeps his head on the line, footwork slow, and he's shown endurance issues and has recovery issues late in fights. Frankly, his chin is suspect. Lucky for him, Usyk isn't a KO hitter as a heavyweight. But Angela said he's a better athlete. I've never heard that ever in my life. Son Bush, what's going on? I've never heard that. I've never heard that ever. That's amazing. Sean Bush, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. A1 Hoop Zone, what's going on? He's a better athlete than Deontay Wilder? By far? Come on, man. Rock B, what's going on? That's just D Webb, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You can't make up this stuff, man. Walker Patrick, what's going on, great brother? You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, Michael Helen, you're right. Michael Helen said NFL athletes got 300 pounders running 4.47. Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. But then again,
yeah, that's true. Gronk is 6'7", 260, bro.
Yeah.
He's LeBron James size out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And he coming up from the stands. Yeah. Hey, Michael Helen, you got a point, bro. I think you're right. NFL athletes are better because NBA athletes are running back and forth. Now, some of the things they do, you know what I'm saying, they acrobatic, right? But NFL athlete coming from a 3-point stance with your hand in the ground, coming up, doing this move. Yeah. NFL athlete.
And it's moving.
And it's constant, yeah. And you got to deal with somebody physically trying to prevent you. Yeah. I think NFL athletes. Yeah. Swat Jones, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Just supporting the channel. Still think you the truth, Blue. Swat Jones, I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. 1,000%. Hey, man, people just be saying it. Big Dog Willie, what's going on, great brother? People just be saying some outrageous stuff, man. Jaden Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. And can tell Wilder to accept Eddie's offer to negotiate the AJ fight. We all want to see that at the end end this argument. I do want to see it, but you could tell Eddie Hearn that they should have took the $50 million though. Jaden Davis, and ask Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, why didn't they accept that $50 million offer that they asked for? Why did they wait till he already took 3 losses and nothing to lose and not a champion to want to fight him now?
That's illogical.
Oh, yeah. Where he came from?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, yeah. He the truth. They were showing him a second ago. So Jaden Davis also asked them that. Why did they wait till they have nothing to lose? Why did they not tell the truth? Alan Maddox, I missed your super chat. Yeah. Upper Echelon Sports Bar, my brother in the building, just became a channel member, a family member. Salute to my brother Upper Echelon in the family member. Became a family member, man. Alan Maddox, I read your super chat. You dropped a half a dub on your boy Blue. I read that, great brother. Alan Maddox. So, do y'all think that, I'm going to try to open the phone lines. I'm going to try to open the phone lines. I know Keith Hunter, what's going on, great brother? I know I can't get it to work, man, to where I can hear y'all. Mansa Musa Lifestyle, what's going on? Alfonso Morris, what's going on? He said, while the footwork is horrible, but he's more fluid and coordinated. Yeah, right. Alfonso Morris. Anthony Joshua has better foot movement, better foot placement than Deontay Wilder. But Wilder's a more fluid, better athlete. Just a raw athlete. Deontay Wilder's a better pure athlete than Anthony Joshua. Right? Anthony Joshua's fundamentals are better than Deontay Wilder's. And again, that's because, when you don't have to be fundamentally sound to get the job done, you won't do it all the time. Wade Higgins, salute, great brother. You understand? J Yemi 215, what's going on? When you don't have to be fundamentally sound to get the job done, you won't always do it. You could fall if you have the ultimate equalizer, you fall in love with it. Ellis, aka Taz, what's going on, great brother? Johnny Little, what's going on? You'll fall in love with it. Mama's boy, what's going on? Period. Boss Red 357, my brother. He said, "You said we taking the sling like it's the Batmobile." Oh yeah, they heard me. Nah, I'm talking to my son, man. He a huge Jet fan. I don't know how that happened. Skis Taylor, what's going on? Blood Boxer, what's going on, Blood? Salute, Blood. What's good with you? Ralph G, what's going on? My son is a Jet fan, huge Jet fan. I don't know how that happened, but he is. No, I know how it happened, but you know what I mean? C Coolers, what's going on? And so, it's been a minute. Ephraim Skates, what's going on? When the last time I took you to Jets?
Rick was in his prime.
Yeah. Jeez. Man. When he retired?
What, 18?
No, he retired before 2018.
You sure?
Yeah. Him and the center. Yeah, it is the Batmobile, bro. It's getting fixed right now. I'm gonna have it back tomorrow. Chris Lil One Taylor, what's going on? Big Dog Willie, my brother in the super chat. Here you go. He said Khan is a better athlete than Bo Jackson. Facts. He always 2016. Yeah, bro. Just think. That's 6 years ago, just when he retired. Being in his prime. I ain't take my son to see the Jets. I'm a 49er fan.
We just look like this.
Woo! Wow. So I'm gonna take him to see his Jets, man. Now, how old are you? I got so many kids, man. I'll be forgetting their age. He's 22, man. So it's been a minute.
I'm 7.
Give me some of that water while you talking. Jesse R, my brother, became a channel member, a family member. Salute to my brother Jesse R. Don't play with the water, so you don't drop no more. Yeah, Cinnamon Savage. I don't know, man. I don't know why he's a Jet fan.
Dad, can I tell them my Crocs?
I tell him I'm sorry to hear that every single time. Oak Park Boston, what's going on? And he got so much high hopes. Maurice Holder, what's going on? He got so much high hopes for the Jets.
Daddy,
My other son is a
Dad,
Niner.
can I show him this?
Go ahead. She want to show you her new Crocs. Go ahead.
Wait, how?
Good.
We gonna win our division.
No, because Dad! Dad! No! Daddy, stop! Dad!
Here.
You can hold
Throw that in the garbage. Yeah, drink all of it.
No.
I'm mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Go get another water. Tall Boy Slim, what's going on, great brother? Gilbert Yemiez, what's going on, great brother? Dub Right Side, what's going on? Yes, please.
Dad.
Yes, baby. I'm finished working. Yeah, Maya Egypt. He played baseball and he played in the NFL. Bo Jackson was the greatest athlete outside of Deion Sanders I ever seen. Captain, what's going on? Greatest athlete. Orthodox 706, what's going on? I ever seen. Skills from New Orleans, what's going on? Joe Fuller, what's going on? Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders, some of the greatest athletes I ever seen. I think LeBron James is up there too.
No more.
So you weren't gonna tell me?
You can eat that cake.
The chocolate cake? I don't eat chocolate.
Wait, the one
I don't eat chocolate.
Oh, they brought you back.
Yeah.
I got it.
Crack World, what's going on? Jerome Mixon, what's going on? Darius Gilliard, what's going on? So yeah, LeBron James is LeBron James can play any sport, any sport you want. I think the hardest sport to play is baseball. But LeBron James, everything exposed. What's going on? LeBron James could play in the NFL and he would have been a Hall of Famer. Stacks a lot of bullies. What's going on, great brother? LeBron James is a magnificent athlete. Magnificent. So anyway, can Floyd Mayweather teach Anthony Joshua, Southeast T, what's going on? And if Floyd Mayweather was to train Anthony Joshua, would Anthony Joshua have beaten Alexander Usyk? I don't know. Right? And salute to Jesse Alba becoming a channel member. Appreciate you, brother. Michael Help, my brother in Super Chat. Get your son a Makai Person jersey. Dallas Cowboy for life. No, never that, brother. That's ridiculous, brother. Moses King, what's going on? Now that will never happen. That will never happen. Only thing that comes in this house that's Dallas worthy is Errol Spence apparel and Errol Spence fights. And if the Niners is playing the Cowboys, only time. If the Cowboys is the only team playing on Sunday night or Monday night, they ain't even going to be on my TV screen. You understand? Yeah, Young King Company had to, man. You know, every now and then you got to show who the boss is. You know what I'm saying? Young King Company. So, with that said, right?
That's a pretty nice you dancing.
All right, kid. Blue, your daughter have some shoes. My daughter and niece, my great niece purchased past Saturday. Oh, she bought those same Crocs. Yeah, she loved those Crocs. Big Dog Willie, here you go, back in the super chat. He said Khan outruns a prime Usain Bolt and Tyreek Hill. Here you go. Hey, man. Amazing. Jaden Davis, brother, back in the super chat, dropping half a dub on your boy Blue. Wilder Power is overrated. Oh, brother. I ain't even going to finish reading that. I can't even finish reading that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Anybody says anything silly like that, I just can't really. I can't do it. I can't entertain it, Jaden Davis. I can't. Now I wanted to debate you. Now I can't even debate you, brother. Now I can't. Cleveland Vet, what's going on? I'm gonna finish reading. Just out of respect for you supporting the channel, brother. But I just can't, brother. It's just not gonna happen. Now I'm not gonna have silly conversations. It has to be worthy. It just has to be. His first championship fight, he couldn't knock him down. His first championship fight, he couldn't knock who down. He's knocked down and knocked out every opponent he ever faced. What are you talking about? I don't understand. What are you talking about? He is knocked down and knocked out every opponent he ever faced. So you say he couldn't knock him down. Who didn't he knock down? He knocked down Bermane Stiverne in the first fight. He didn't knock him out. He knocked him down. And Fury has no chin and couldn't keep him down. Okay, so show me when Fury was knocked out, Jaden Davis. Has anybody here ever seen Tyson Fury knocked out? Louis Bay, what's going on? Martian Billows, what's going on? Anybody ever seen Fury knocked out? Anybody? Anteo, what's going on? So how is he talking about he don't have a chin? He don't have a chin what? Why? Because he was knocked down by Steve Cunningham? Steve Cunningham got power. Wilder knocked him down 4 times. And he made a meme out of Bermane Stiverne in the second fight. 903 boxing, what's going on? What is he talking about? He said, Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Fury don't have a chin. Where's the proof? Exactly, Chief. Exactly. Where's the proof? Where's the proof that Tyson Fury don't have a chin? This is the heavyweight division. He has the highest knockout of anybody. He says, who or no has he knocked out cold? Luis Ortiz, twice. Romain Stavern, he made a meme of him. Dominic Brazil made a meme of him. What are you talking about? He stopped Chris Arreola with a jab. The same Chris Arreola. Now watch this now. Chris Arreola dropped Andy Ruiz and hurt Andy Ruiz multiple times. Andy Ruiz dropped Joshua 4 times and stopped him. Deontay Wilder stopped Chris Arreola with a jab. With a jab. Couldn't even use his right hand. Right. You can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said not to take anything from Usyk, but from what I saw, a prime Bo Holyfield or Michael Moore were going through AJ easy boxes on angles, a problem for AJ. I don't know if I think Holyfield would have had a tougher time. Michael Moore, Holyfield's style, he would have slugged it out with Choice 12 hours. What's going on? He would have slugged it out with Anthony Joshua. Prime Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield the first time. Woo-wee! I put that dude up against anybody. The Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield the first fight. I put that Riddick Bowe up against anybody. Mike Tyson, anybody. Anybody. Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Douglas, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali. Not saying he gonna win all of them, but boy, oh boy, that Riddick Bowe right there from the first fight with Holyfield, sheesh, Big Daddy Bowe, athletic, fast hands, combinations, lengthy, woo-wee. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That committed Big Daddy Bowe, woo-wee. That dude was different, Bo. He was different. Oh, yeah. He woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, nobody might want to see Riddick Big Daddy Bowe that first fight. Woo. Man, go back and watch that first Holyfield fight. The fluidness, the combinations, the chin, the sturdiness, the endurance. Boy, that dude was different. He was different, boy. Upper Echelon Sports Bar, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Fury has best chin in heavyweight. Wilder has knocked down everyone who has been in the ring with him. Hashtag fact. Because you pay, you not blocked. Everyone dropped. Facts. He knocked down and knocked out everybody he fought. He told about his power's overrated. Right. Ask any heavyweight who they want to get in there and take his power there, since his power was overrated. Hey, Clarence McLean, Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, from the first fight. Now you're gonna have to. Now I'm gonna watch that fight after this. Big Stepper, brother in super chat, said Holyfield will KO Usyk in cruiser heavyweight. He knock out Usyk. I don't know if he knock him out. I think he wins. He can possibly knock him out, but I feel like he definitely wins. But will he knock him out? I don't know if he knock him out, but I know he definitely wins. Holyfield's a dog. Whew. D Webb, brother in the super chat. Can you imagine Wilder with Emmanuel Stewart? Jeez. Can you imagine Wilder? I'm telling y'all now, man. Not many people understand how, and y'all know, y'all gonna say, well, that's because Malik Scott is your guy. If he was with Malik Scott, and this is no slight to anybody, but if he was with Malik Scott from the very beginning, I believe Malik Scott is gonna be a great trainer. I believe he's gonna be a great trainer. He pays a very close attention to detail. Yeah, Riddick Bowe had power. Man, Riddick Bowe was different, bro. I'm going to watch that first fight now. Big Daddy Bowe. Sheesh. Little bounce. What's going on? Sheesh. Poe Porter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, imagine if Fury was a workout warrior, boy would be unbeatable. I'm trying to tell you, brother. So you're saying there's no comeback for AJ? Oh no, the AJ definitely come back. Oh, he definitely come back. It's just Usyk is a bad style matchup for him, Jalen. Jonathan Trotter, what's going on? Usyk is a bad style matchup for him. Very bad style matchup. Fury is a bad style matchup, and Wilder is a bad style matchup. But he has power. He has the equalizer. He hurt Usyk a few times in that fight. Carlo James said, "I'm sorry, but you overselling Bo." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Monopoly Inc. Music, what's going on? Now, Carlo James, again, pay attention to what I just said. I said Riddick Bowe from the first Holyfield fight. You got to pay attention to what I said. I'm not overstating him. I said, look at Riddick Bowe when he was committed in the first Holyfield fight. Go look at Riddick Bowe in that first Holyfield fight when he was committed and in shape. Look at Riddick Bowe from the first Holy. Don't talk about Riddick Bowe that fought Galata and the second Holyfield fight that wasn't committed. No. I'm not talking about that Riddick Bowe. That's why I said go watch Riddick Bowe from the first Holyfield fight. That's what I said. I'm not saying the Riddick Bowe that fought Galata and Holyfield the second fight and all of that. He wasn't committed. He had a refrigerator in his own bedroom. No, not that Riddick Bowe. I ain't talking about that dude. I'm talking about the dude that showed flashes in that first fight with Holyfield. Sheesh. Imagine if he was committed like that was his first title opportunity, bro. Imagine if he would have been committed all the way through. Lee Smith 05, let me rent you up, bro. Imagine if he would have been committed all the way through. I ain't saying Weedy Gonzalez, I'm gonna bring you up too. I'm not saying Riddick Bowe from throughout his career. I'm just talking about the one that showed that potential when he was fully committed and locked into the sport. That's the Riddick Bowe I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that Riddick Bowe that came in 50,000 pounds overweight and all. I ain't talking about that guy. Not that guy. Sneaky, what's going on? I ain't talking about that dude. Not that dude. Big Dog Willie, my brother, back in the super chat. Hagler KOs both Charlo within 5 rounds. I agree with you. So you tried to catch me off guard, Big Dog Willie, to see if I was paying attention. But I pay attention. I knows everything. No, Hagler KOs both Charlos within 5 rounds. I don't know if he KOs them both in 5 rounds, but I think he definitely beats both of them. Jaden Davis, brother, back in the super chat, dropping a cinco on your boy Blue. He said, out of Wilder's first 30 fights, can you name one good fighter Wilder fought? Just one. They were all cans. Time and money today, Blue. What does that matter? They was all heavyweights. And it doesn't matter who they were because here's the thing. Show me somebody on Anthony Joshua's resume that he don't knock out. So who cares? I don't care if you know these 30 people or not. When he got to the meat and potatoes, he still knocked them out and knocked them down. So what difference does it make? You got to start paying attention, brother. Stop talking just because you can. Jaden Davis, stop talking just because you can. Big Gates 86, what's going on? Big Face Hundo, what's going on? Woke Sports Fan, what's going on? Avery 81st Street, what's going on? What difference does it make if you didn't know the first 30 guys? Well, the last 10 you knew, and he still knocked them down and knocked them out. So what difference does it make? It didn't matter if you knew him or not because he was knocking everybody out. So what point are you trying to make? It just don't make sense. Stop, brother. Stop it. Stop it. Jaden Davis back in the super chat. You should show me love. I'm supporting. And no, I appreciate you supporting, brother, but that's not what this channel is built on. It's built on facts over feelings. So regardless if you support or not, I appreciate it, but that's not what we do here. We deal with facts over feelings. So That's just is what it is. Elijah Morris Jr., you can't assume he knocks them out. Why can't I? He's knocked out and knocked down everybody. So why can't I assume that? J-Rod, what's going on? No, I can't assume that because if Anthony Joshua knocked him out and you told my Wilder is the biggest puncher in the history of the sport of boxing, has the highest knockout ratio, then it's safe to say, oh, yeah, he would knock out Alexander Povetkin. He would knock out Dillian White. He would knock out Dominic Brazil as he did. Right? Who else on that resume? Vladimir Klitschko was chinny. He got knocked out by dudes that he should have never got knocked out by. So and Joshua knocked him out. So that version of Vladimir Klitschko, Wilder touches him, he goes to sleep too. So please explain to me who on that resume you betting your house on and your life savings on that Wilder don't knock them out. Elijah Morris Jr. Now answer that question. Now watch this now. Now let's see if you're true to who you are. Who on that resume, I tell you, Wilder touches and don't knock him out? Go ahead. Who on Joshua's resume you think Wilder hits and touches and don't knock out? And that you would bet your every last dollar and your residence that he won't knock them out? Go ahead and tell me. AV 81st Street, brother in Super Chat. Take his lunch money, OG. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. He getting his work. It's easy work. I told you he's dealing with emotion. The fact that he just came in and said Wilder's power is overrated is just ridiculous in itself. Upper echelon, brother in the Super Chat. He said, Jaden, you not block trolling. That's love. Facts. Now listen to this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Silly conversations that you can't take these people serious. I just can't take you serious. He said Joseph Parker and Klitschko. Klitschko was knocked out by guys that didn't have nowhere near the power Wilder had. So you telling me Wilder hit Vladimir Klitschko and he don't get knocked out? Right. But Corey Sanders could knock out Vladimir Klitschko and Wilder can't? Bro, go repeat that in the mirror to yourself before you say it out loud. You just sound silly. And you should just go ahead and fade off. Jonathan Trotter, what's going on? You should just go ahead and fade off now. You should be embarrassed that you even said such a thing. Alan Maddox, my brother in the Super Chat. Moore cruiser or heavyweight versus Usyk. Who you got, Blue? I like Michael Moore. Moore as a cruiserweight, that's a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight, man. Michael Moore and cruiserweight versus Alexander Usyk. I think Michael Moore wins that fight. Alan Maddox. Upper echelon, brother in the Super Chat. If wasn't paying doing this, it's a troll price here. Yeah. John Wick said it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, it's just, that's what I'm saying. You can't take him serious. You just can't take him serious. Joseph Parker, like, are you kidding me? Dillian White had him on the canvas. Like, what are you talking about? Joseph Parker. Come on, brother. Can't even take you serious. Big Dog Willie, my brother, back in the Super Chat. Roy Jones Jr. KO both Charlos, Canelo, Triple G easily. Agreed. Too fast, especially in his prime. He stops all of them. Agreed. Way too fast. Way too powerful. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. He may not just knock them out cold, but he gets a stoppage. For sure. He may not knock him out cold, but he's going to get the stoppage. He's just way too fast for them. Like Canelo, the referee going to stop it. He's going to be hitting Canelo so many times and Triple G so many times. Jamal and Jamel are too flat-footed. He going to hit them so many times and so often. He going to see their punches coming from a mile away. That's just a bad style matchup. That the ref probably going to be like, they seen enough. Nicholas Torres, what's going on? Big Gates 86, my brother became a family member. Appreciate you, King. Salute to my brother Big Gates 86 becoming that family member for your boy Blue and the channel and the platform. Salute, King. Big Stepper, brother, back in Super Chat. Larry Holmes versus Bo, who fought Holyfield won. I'll never go against Larry Holmes, great brother. He's my favorite heavyweight of all time. So I'm going with Larry Holmes. Eastern Assassin with that jab. Woo-wee! I'm going with Larry Holmes, bro. I'm over on Larry Holmes. Now I'm going to be emotionally invested in that. Jaden Davis, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Just tell your boy to fight AJ and don't duck. Stop crying over spilled milk, Deontay. You'll probably have a bigger payday than the Fury fight. Now you want him to do it because you don't have nothing to lose, huh? I ain't see you come here when AJ had the belts and was undefeated. Where was you then? Now you want Deontay Wilder to take the fight. Daquan, what's going on? Now you say he should take the fight because you ain't got nothing to lose, right? Yeah, okay. Robert Chandler, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Blue, not gonna lie, I thought Wilder was gonna wash Fury. I'll admit I underestimated Fury because I didn't watch him before Wilder. With that said, where do you place Fury on an all-time heavyweight list? Top 10? No. No, man. Top 10? No. Well, I guess it depends when it's all said and done, Robert Chandler. When his career is over, then I can tell you where I'll place him in history. But right now, I can't say top 10. But when it's all said and done and the smoke clears and all of that, and his finish with his career is truly over, then I'll tell you where I place him in the rankings. But right now, I can't say I place him in the ranking system. But as far as overlooking him, I never overlooked him. I thought he was the best heavyweight after he beat Vladimir Klitschko. I thought Wilder was going to win for sure. I was confident Wilder was going to win. And I thought the first fight, I thought the ref count was long in the 12th round. It should have been waved off. It should have been a win. And in the third fight, the count was long as well. But it is what it is. We can't rewrite history. You can't change it. It just is what it is. So with that said, I never underestimated him. Oh, he's very big, very mobile, very athletic, very nimble. He's very difficult. He's very unorthodox, very difficult style to deal with. I wasn't underestimating him at all. I knew it was going to be a tough fight, but I thought Joshua was. I thought Wilder was going to win. Jackie Hernandez, peace and blessings to the Queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you, Queen. Determined to succeed. Salute, great brother. Best tennis player. What's going on? Y'all must have forgot. What's going on? Evander Holyfield could have been a fixture at cruiserweight. Yeah, man. Evander Holyfield is different. So, Terrence Crawford, right? Floyd Mayweather and Terrence Crawford, right? Armstrong Consultant, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes to 1K. Here we go again. We still don't have, we should have 1K likes. Swimmy Neutron, what's going on? Andrew Toby, what's going on? So, should Terrence Crawford sign with Floyd Mayweather? I'll say this, man. Look what Floyd Mayweather has done for Gervonta Tank Davis' career. Now, again, Gervonta Tank Davis has to cooperate with him. And when I mean by cooperate with Floyd, DB100, I appreciate you, brother. I think that when I say cooperate, I mean that he has to hold up his end of the bargain when it comes to inside the ring, right? You got to be able to, fulfill your part, of the bargain that Floyd Mayweather is selling inside the ring, right? You got to be electrifying in the ring, like Ashante L7. What's going on? Like Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather can sell a product, but Gervonta Tank, the product then speaks for itself. You understand what I'm saying? And so I look at it. I look at it from that standpoint. But the best part of looking at it from that standpoint is that Terrence Crawford lives up to the hype. Tara Sims, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Terrence Crawford lives up to the hype. You understand? So he could do his part in the ring. And so I do think that it would have been a good idea for, Terrence Crawford to sign with Floyd Mayweather. Crash Camp 67, what's going on? Because Floyd Mayweather is the ultimate businessman in the sport of boxing. Can you give me 2 bottles of water? 2 bottles of water? Yeah. Floyd Mayweather is the ultimate businessman in the sport of boxing. LV Live, salute, Harlem in the building. And so with that said, how could Terrence Crawford go wrong? How could you go wrong doing business with Floyd Mayweather? You can't. You can't. You can't go wrong with working with Floyd Mayweather. You just can't. Like, as a businessman, Jimmy Davis, what's going on? You can't go wrong with working with Floyd Mayweather. You just can't. Like, I mean, how? How could you fail? As long as you live up to the product in the ring. He can't fight for you, but he can sure get the attention and the acknowledgement that you're looking for. For sure. You understand what I'm saying? Smokey go crazy. What's going on? He can't fight for you, right? But he for sure, he can get you the acknowledgement and the attention that you need. You understand what I'm saying? He could promote you like no other. You understand what I'm saying? He could co-sign you like no other. He can't fight for you, but he could co-sign for you. He can't drive the car for you. But he can help you buy the car. You understand what I'm saying? He can't drive the car for you, right? Bomb, yo, what's going on? But he can help you buy the car of your dreams. Now, once you get it, it's on you to do to perform. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the thing is, Terrence Crawford can perform. Clearly, we know this. You know what I'm saying? We know that Terrence Crawford is skilled, talented. He have everything it takes. Salute to H Money #Mom. What's good with you, great brother? David Morrell Jr. Yeah, he's that guy. Okay, AK Crowder, send it to me. So, again, Floyd Mayweather is a very, very, he's a genius in the sport of boxing. Like we can't, I appreciate you, Smokey, go crazy, man. Paul Murphy, what's going on? Appreciate you. Yeah, I lost my boy, man. It's my boy. Ronnie Franco, what's going on? Paul Murphy, what's going on? So, again, Terrence Crawford is the goods. So you add the goods with the fact that, Vic Velez, what's going on? Blue always got us ASAP. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, King. So, the thing is, Floyd Mayweather Terrence Crawford is the goods, and nobody's going to promote you. Nobody's going to give you the exposure. Oz Boss and Deuce, what's going on? He ain't going to get you. Nobody's going to get you that bag like Floyd. CJ Banks, what's going on? Floyd gets you the bag, man. He's been getting Gervonta Tank Davis the bag for a while now. You understand what I'm saying? He's been getting Tank Davis the bag, and people feel like, hey, man, he ain't even proven. This dude ain't proven, man. You understand what I'm saying? We still talking about who did Tank fight? Tank ain't fight nobody. Oh, man, Tank getting the bag, though. Tank getting the bag. Jacob C, what's going on? Tank getting that bag. And he been getting the bag for a while. Now, some people, regardless if it's the bag you think he should be getting or not, you know what I'm saying? Some people may say, yeah, well, he should be getting more than this, than, whatever people may feel like he should and shouldn't be getting. You understand what I'm saying? But I know this, he getting the bag. He getting that bag. Now, whether it's the the 10 million that you think he should be getting, or 5 million, or 3 million, or 1 million. I don't care what it is. The dude been seeing M's for a minute. Crash Camp 67, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you got me drinking more water. Salute, great brother. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it, man. Hey, Crash Camp, this is what I say, right? When I go live, right? Woo-wee! AK Crowder, I'm blaming this on you. So when the wife see this purchase, Nicholas Torres, what's going on? You understand, AK Crowder? I'm blaming this on you, brother. You understand? How you gonna send me something like that, bro? AK Crowder, how you gonna send me something like that, brother? Come on, bro. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Send me the link, brother. AK Crowder. You gotta send me the link for that, bro. Jeez. AK Crowder, you gotta send me the link for that, bro. You gotta send me the link for that, brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, AK Crowder, we in trouble. I say we because you coming along this ride with me. Oh nah, I ain't gonna be the only one getting yelled at. Yeah. No, we all gonna get yelled at. No, I ain't gonna be the only one. No, sir. Blaming this on you. So you taking this ride with me, great brother. So yeah, Crash Camp, look at it from this standpoint. When I start my stream, try to drink 2 to 3 bottles, 2 to 3 bottles an hour. You know what I'm saying? So if I do a 3-hour stream and you drink, you know what I'm saying, a bottle an hour or 2 bottles an hour, you know what I mean? Out of Sports Guard, what's going on? Gary Childress, what's going on? GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? You know what I mean? Then yes, sir. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. He said AK Crowder say he just got his. LV Loud said I drink 1 liter. That ain't enough, bro. You should be drinking a gallon a day. Oh my. I'm going to get that, bro. And AK Crowder, it's funny you sent me that because I was just looking at the Detroit Tiger one. I ain't a Detroit Tiger fan, but boy, oh boy, that Detroit Tiger jacket I seen the other day. Look at this Detroit Tiger jacket, AK Crowder. Look at that Detroit Tiger coat. Woo-wee. C99, what's going on? Look at that Detroit Tiger coat. Oh, boy, that is... Ooh. Woo. Look at that. Jeez. I might have to get both. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Myri the U, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, give that crazy work. Get the likes up. Yeah, man, we should have 1K likes. We should be past 1K likes. Maya Egypt said that jacket nice. Yeah, which one, Maya Egypt? The Bulls or the Detroit Tiger one? Yeah, Myri, the you appreciate you, King dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, bro. See me grow. What's going on, great brother? Yeah, man. Scrooge Man, what's going on? Cleaned. Yeah, that's woo. Big Cup of Joe, yeah, both of them, man. Yeah. She said the Bulls one. Yeah, the Bulls one is whew. Yeah. So So yeah, man, I might do both of them joints, man. So anyway, right? I think that Terrence Crawford should go and seek out Floyd Mayweather's help and assistance. Maybe you don't have to sign with him, but definitely seek out, what he could do for you. You understand what I'm saying? See what Floyd Mayweather can do for you. You know what I mean? I definitely would. Wilder and Haney fight on the same night. Nicholas Torres, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, get them likes up to 1K, man. We should have 1.1K likes. We got 850 likes. We 2 hours in. We should have been at a K likes at an hour in. We 2 hours in at 850. Come on, wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. LaJessica Bird and Peace Blood Queen, how you doing today? Get the likes all the way up. It's free. Let's work. Let's work. Get the likes all the way up. So, if I was Terrence Crawford, I would sign with Floyd Mayweather. I don't see how could you go wrong. You understand? Like, what you was in a situation where you felt like Boston News DC, what's going on, great brother? You was in a situation where you felt like they wasn't giving you, everything you was looking for, right? You wasn't getting the fights you was looking for. You wasn't getting, acknowledgement and the recognition that you was looking for. Well, I mean, how could you go wrong signing with Floyd Mayweather? And salute to my brother, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Crash Camp 67, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, Thurman, no, he really don't want that smoke with nobody. The money must be low. Yeah, he don't. And I think that Thurman is just talking. I don't believe that Keith Thurman in the slightest bit. It will if Jerron Boots and his contract came across his table, would take that fight, unless he got an absolute massive bag to do so. Unless he got an absolute bag to do so. I don't know how realistic that is that Keith Thurman would. He's saying, Justin Bourne, what's going on? Oh, I'll school these young dudes. Okay, so like, why we have to jump through these hoops and hurdles, and why do they have to send you the contract? Keith Thurman is the A side against Jerron Boots Ennis. Go to Al Heyman and say, listen, can we make this fight with Jerron Boots Ennis? How realistic is it? Or Rashidi Ellis, for that matter. Now, I understand Virgil Ortiz is, with Golden Boy and he's with the zone, so that's not realistic. Boots is right there looking for a fight. They talking about making Stanionis versus Cody Crawley instead of Stanionis versus Boots. Okay. Bomb, yo, what's going on? So Ronnie Franco, what's going on? D Martin, what's going on? So Boots is right there. Boots has so much buzz around him. He has so much momentum right now, right? It just makes sense if you keep Thurman to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. Like, what, you're not going to fight Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence has made it abundantly clear he's not doing it. It's not happening. Now, maybe he have a change of heart down the line, but as it stands right now, Errol Spence, like, it ain't happening. And from what we've seen from Errol Spence, he's been staying true to his word. He's been staying true to his word. Errol Spence has never been Errol Spence has never altered or deviated from what everything he said is set out to do. I want to collect all the belts. I want to do this. I want to do that. He stayed true to that. He has stayed true to that. So, with that said, him saying that he ain't never fighting Keith Thurman, I'm taking him at his word. I don't see him ever fighting Keith Thurman. Right? And Terrence Crawford is looking to fight Errol Spence. So I don't see that happening. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you keep Thurman, you keep talking. And then this is what I didn't understand when he said, I schooled a young dude already, I'll school another. Why he keep putting, and this is no slight to Mario Barrios, but why does Keith Thurman keep putting Mario Barrios in the same conversation with Boots and Virgil and Rashidi Ellis and all these other dudes? Why he keep putting that dude in that category? He is not in the category with them. He's not in that category. So why does he keep saying, hey, man, yeah, I schooled one dude already. I schooled what? This dude was coming off of a 3 knockout loss to a super featherweight. 130-pound Gervonta Tank Davis. All two-face. What's going on? Gervonta Tank Davis fought at 130 pounds before he fought Mario Barrios. Cursor, what's going on? So why does he keep saying, I school one young fighter? What? Mario Barrios is not in the same conversation with those dudes. It's not the same conversation. So he keeps putting it, yeah, I school one young dude, one young pup. Brother, what are you talking about? Crash Cam 67, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Said, I walk around Dallas all day looking for Errol. Don't mean I want smoke. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, brother. Bless you, kid.
Thank you.
DBT game, what's going on? I might go to Shakur versus Robson. Oh, yeah. I like that fight. DJ, my brother, what's good with you, great brother? He said Thurman was out there with that Foot Locker t-shirt on, capping. Hey, when Errol said this dude got a 3X, 6XT or whatever he said, I'm like, Keith is wild. Tip Bayless, what's going on? Cardi Hicks, what's going on? If Thurman wanted to smoke, tell them come to 140 tank and take care of that. Yeah, man, I just think that listen, man. I just think this, right? If he really wanted to, Dwayne 2021, what's going on? Keith Thurman, here's what I see, right? He said, Blue, I know you seen my boy Keith had to put in that good word since y'all said he was missing. Tip Bayless, man, you better cut it out, brother. He went up there talking about he schooled one young fighter. What young fighter he schooled? Please explain to me what young fighter he schooled. Show me the young fighter he schooled. Thank you, DJ. DJ said Keith Thurman don't want to fight Boots because Boots is begging for a fight right now. Right. Boots is they're actively seeking out a fight, and y'all on the same side. How hard is it? And you the A side. All you got to do is go to Al. Why you keep talking about, man? Deontay Moses, what's going on? Why you keep talking about, man? Soon as I get a contract, I ain't seen no contract. You supposed to send the contract, brother. What are you talking about? You the A side. Go to Al and say, Al, I want to listen. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all. When Mikey Garcia, this is well documented. When Mikey Garcia wanted to fight Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia have come out multiple times and said that Mikey Garcia continued to call Al Heyman and tell Al Heyman he wanted to fight Errol Spence, to the point where Errol Spence thought it was a joke, right? He thought it was a joke until he said that Al kept calling him like, Mikey really wants to make this fight happen, right? And Errol said, what? Maurice Jones, what's going on? He said that Mikey kept saying, he kept telling Al he wanted this fight. He wanted this fight to the point where Errol Spence, all right, man, Southside, what's going on? MCM, what's going on? That Errol Spence got to the point where he was like, all right, man, this dude is testing me now. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he went to Al and was like, go ahead and make it happen, man. Martin Sanders, what's going on? Crucial Content, what's going on? He said he went to Al and was like, hey, bro, go ahead and make that happen, man. This dude is testing me now. Now he's trying to play with me. So why is Keith Thurman waiting? When I know for a fact that Steven Espinosa, Jerron Ennis, and Bozy Ennis want to make the fight happen. And they even inquired about making it happen. Big Stepper, brother in the super chat, he said, something tell me Gary will walk through Haney's jab. Gary who? Oh, you talking about Anton Russell? Gary Anton Russell ain't nothing to play with, man. That dude is the truth. I don't know if he walked through Devin Haney jab, but he's definitely the truth. Devin Haney jab is sharp, it's accurate, it's precise, great timing with it, man. That dude, man, that jab is different, bro. That dude jab is different, bro. Tip Bayless, here we go. He said, Blue, so you telling me the B side can't send an offer while the A side counters? The B side already inquired about making a fight, Tip Bayless. Did you not hear what I just said? Steven Espinosa, Jerron Ennis, Bozy Ennis already informed Keith Thurman, T Bonafide, what's going on, that they want to make the fight happen. Keith Thurman was asking for a big amount of money. So when he's telling you what contract coming across the table, what contract? Why are they sending him a contract to do what? They're asking him, do he want to even engage in a conversation? He's not even engaging in a conversation. He's telling them, so why would the B side send him the contract? If he said he wanted, why are you waiting for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? Tip Bayless said, have they sent any kind of paperwork? Now, let me ask you a question. Did Mikey Garcia send Errol Spence any kind of paperwork? And did Errol Spence send Mikey Garcia any kind of paperwork? Now, watch this now, Tip Bayless. Did he? Mike Hughes, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Did he, Tip Bayless? He said, tell Big Stepper Haney on a different level now. Gary ain't nothing to play with, but Dev ain't nobody to think about if you just worried about the jab. Fact, Devin is a different dude, Mike Hughes, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. So now, Tip Bayless, did Mikey send Errol paperwork, and did Errol send Mikey paperwork? Yes or no? Big Stepper, my brother in the super chat. Blue, Gary be walking through folks. I don't know, Haney frail. No, Haney is not frail. Far from frail, great brother. No, he's far from frail, brother. That MF Dre, what's going on, great brother? He's far from frail, brother. He's very big dude, very muscular. He's just rangy. He's very he has a very wiry frame, but he's far from frail, brother. Trust me. Trust me. So go ahead, Tip Bayless. Did he send it? No, sure. But you did say, he said, no, sure. But you did just say he contacted Al Heyman, who is Spence's advisor and promoter. Right. So what are you talking about? I just told you that Mikey and Tip Bayless, are you listening? I just said that Mikey continued to contact Al to tell Al he wanted to fight. Right? Steven Espinosa, Showtime president of sports, and Bozy have reached out to tell them that they want to fight. They told Al that they want to fight with Keith Thurman, Tip Bayless. Did you not hear what I just said? So that's the same thing. Trey Sherman, what's going on? So they reached out to see about the fight. They inquired about it. Right? So I just said the same thing. Yeah, Trey Sherman, I just said the same thing. AG, what's going on? I just said that they reached out to Al, and Keith is the one countering, looking for a massive amount of money. Didn't you see me ask Steven Espinosa personally? And Steven Espinosa said that's a fight they've been inquiring about and they want to make happen. It's on Keith Thurman. Did you not hear Steven Espinosa say that? T Wavy, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, think Tank, while the S is small classes, only he's technical. I don't see anyone avoiding power for 12 rounds, not even Devin. Only Tank beats Tank, for real. Am I wrong? I think that Devin can stay away from his power. See, certain fighters can stay away from Tank power for 12 rounds. Devin is one of them. Devin Haney is somebody that can stay away from Tank power, and Shakur Stevenson can take away from Tank power. Can stay away from Tank's power for 12 rounds. Devin Shakur can stay away from Tank power for 12 rounds. You understand what I'm saying? Their ability, their natural athletic ability, their slickness, their defensive prowess, their ring IQ can allow them to stay away from Tank power for 12 rounds because, and here's why, T-Wavy. Here's the reason why. They're bigger, they're more rangy, they're just as skilled, just as high ring IQ, just as good boxers, and they have just as good footwork and athletic ability. So they can use their range and their jab to frustrate him and touch him from a distance for 12 rounds that he has to force himself to the inside. And they have enough pop to keep him honest, and they slick enough, right? And they're going to see that left hand coming. So for Tank to clip them, it's going to have to be with the right hand. It's not going to be with the left hand. They're going to be prepared for that left hand. Alan Madden's brother in the super chat, he said if KT keep this up, he risking being looked at like Adrian Broner. If Keith Thurman keep this up, he looked at, yeah. Well, no. He actually, when he fights, he fights. Maurice Day and Monty Norman, what's going on? When he fights, he fights. So Devin's jab, athletic ability, hand speed, foot speed, ring IQ, he going to touch. He can touch, bang, bang. They can touch him from a distance. Devin Haney has a 5-inch arm reach advantage over Tank. And he has a 4.5 height advantage over Tank. He's just as fleet-footed, fast, hand speed, right? They don't have the power, the equalizer that he does, but they're going to neutralize that power. So he's going to have to try to outbox them. You see, T Wavy, remember when he boxed Mario Barrios, when he boxed Leo Santa Cruz, their length, their jab, their boxing skills, it gave him problems. Now, he's the superior athlete. He's the superior boxer to them, right? So he caught up to Leo Santa Cruz. He caught up to Mario Barrios. He set them up for him to, because his disadvantage is his height and his arm ring, okay? And so to make that up, Mario Barrios' height and range and jab was keeping him at bay and was giving him trouble. I thought Mario Barrios won the first 4 or 5 rounds against Tank. He wasn't doing nothing special. He was just using his range and his length and his athletic ability. And that we can see that. We know that to be true because why? Floyd started panicking. Floyd came over to the corner. Bro, we need you to do this. We need you to win. Floyd started panicking. Williams Upstate Farm. What's going on? Right? So that lets us know that gave him a problem. You understand what I'm saying? That length gave him a problem. I'm from New Jersey. What's going on? The difference between Mario Barrios and Dwayne Roney, what's going on? And Leo Santa Cruz and Devin Haney Shakur is night and day. Night and day. They are far better boxers and athletes than Mario Barrios and Leo Santa Cruz. By far, it's not even close. It's not even close. So you got to think. You got to say this to yourself, right? If Mario Barrios and Leo Santa Cruz can give him problems with their length and their ability to box for multiple rounds, right? You got to say the skill set, ring IQ, length, and all of those things with when it comes to Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson is going to give him a lot more problems. That's why. Purple Clouds 407, what's going on? He said, Purple Clouds 407, who would take Haney over Tank? Somebody that actually, a real boxing fan. Somebody that actually knows boxing. Somebody that's not enamored with power and just fanning over a guy because he has knockout power. That's who. Mike Hughes, what's going on? Did he knock out Isaac Cruz? No. I mean, so when you say who would take him, that's somebody that knows boxing. It's just like who would take Evander Holyfield over Mike Tyson, somebody that knows boxing. But of course, you was the person that took Mike Tyson over Evander Holyfield, right? Right? First and second fight, right? That's you. That's who. Just you was probably the person to take Manny Pacquiao over Floyd, right? Amazing. You can't make this stuff up, man. Addison Pinckney, what's going on? Big Stepper, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Mike Hughes, Gary's a big 140 who's stronger, lift on feet, active every minute for 12 rounds, and is always throwing combinations. I don't know how Haney handles that. I always say this. I think that's going to be the toughest fight for Devin Haney. I think that Anton Russell is going to be the toughest fight for him because of his style. But also, I've seen Anton Russell get hit clean with punches and the jab slow him down at times. And Devin Haney has a great jab. He's going to be strong at 140, so that's going to be super. It's going to be major. I can't wait to see how he deal with it too. You know what I mean? Salute the Big Stepper, man. Araya Sakari, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Much love to you. You see, people that come here and they don't know nothing about boxing, they just know about names. A-Rod, A-R-O-D, salute to the 11550, Hempstead in the building. Salute to the 11550, man. Salute to the 11550, man. Leo said it. What's going on? Purple Cloud 4 said, I don't know, my G. Tank got the IQ as well. Nah, I'd take Evander. Right. Tank got a ring IQ, but what you said was who in their right mind would take Devin over Tank? Well, then you're talking about a boxer neutralizing power. This happens all the time. You've seen it with Floyd. Floyd is not the biggest puncher. Manny Pacquiao is a way bigger puncher than Floyd, but he neutralized his power. You saw that with Marquez, okay? I try to give y'all examples as much as I possibly can so y'all can get out that mindset. Okay, Juan Manuel Marquez. When did you ever see him knocked out by Manny Pacquiao? Did anybody ever see Juan Manuel Marquez get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao? Anybody? Manny Pacquiao has far more power, okay, far more explosiveness, okay. But anybody see him get knocked out by him? No, because y'all don't. You learn the hard way, Mr. Tally 140. What's going on? All too often, fans in boxing got to learn the hard way. Timing beats power and speed, accuracy, ring IQ. Marquez is not a knockout artist. Yeah, he got dropped, but did he get knocked out? No, he didn't get knocked out. The first fight, he got dropped 3 times. Did he get knocked out? The fight ended in a draw. The real T-Shells TV was good. So why do y'all continue to talk about did Mike Tyson knock out Lennox Lewis, and did Mike Tyson knock out Evander Holyfield? No. Because it's not about power. If you have a ring IQ, you can neutralize that. Period. That's how this works. It's called boxing. It's not called knockout, slugfest. Did Tommy Hearns knock out Sugar Ray Leonard? No, he didn't knock him out. Actually, it was the other way around. Who was the big puncher against Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard? Sugar Ray Leonard was the boxer. Tommy Hearns was the boxer puncher. If you thought anybody was going to get knocked out that night, you thought it would be Sugar Ray Leonard. Who got knocked out? Who was the one that got knocked out? If at the end of the night, if somebody said, "Oh man, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns fight is going to end in a knockout," 90% of the people would have said it was going to be Tommy Hearns knocking out Sugar Ray Leonard. Why? Omar Nunez, brother in the super chat, said, "Blue Blood, my number one source of boxing news." Salute to great brother Omar Nunez. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. Salute to Hempstead 11550 in the building. Jesse R, my brother in the super chat. Blue, who you got? Gary versus Boots. Boots. Be that 5-5. What's going on? I got Boots. AG, what's going on? In a DF Dub motivation, my brother, what's going on? In a few years, when y'all start to see Boots in there with these big names and these big fights, Coach Anthony, MMA, Strength and Fitness, what's good with you, Coach? Ronnie Franco, what's going on? When y'all start seeing Boots in these so-called step-up fights, PZO, Nike Z, what's going on? Adrian Molina, what's going on? Mike Hughes, what's going on? Dewan Roney, what's going on? When y'all start to see him in these fights, then y'all going to start to be like, oh, man, this dude Boots is different. I'm telling y'all, don't wait. Don't wait. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. We should have 1.1K likes. Get the likes up. I shouldn't have to keep saying we should have been at 1.1K. There's no way we're not at 1.1K likes. We should have been past 1.1K. God Soldier 99, what's going on? Speedy Ellis of Boots. Boots. Hendor, what's going on? If your name ain't Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, or you talking about dudes at 154 and even at 154, they're not beating Jerron Boots Ennis. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be like, man, this dude Blue been saying it. I'm telling you now. I've seen this movie 1,000 times, bro. Now, again, let me not say that, right? Because anything could happen in the sport of boxing. So, but the dude is different, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's the only thing I can tell y'all. You'll see. These so-called tough fights. Why you think everybody's hesitant to do? Y'all gotta understand. Ain't nobody eager to jump in the ring with Devin and Boots. Ain't nobody waving their hand. They ain't waving their hand for a reason. It's for a reason. It's just like at 140. They talking about everybody fighting everybody, but everybody not a single soul making mention of Gary Anton Russell because he different too. Gary Anton Russell, Jerron Boots, Devin Haney, ain't nobody making mention of their names. There's a reason. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to tell you. Sakari, brother in the super chat, Shakur over Tank, Haney, or Shakur. I got Shakur beating Gervonta Tank Davis. And I got Devin Haney beating Shakur. That's just what I think. But they all 50-50 fights. Would I be surprised if Shakur won? No. Would I be surprised if Tank beat Shakur? No. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised at none of the outcomes. But my personal pick, I think 3 people could beat that Gervonta Tank Davis. As long as he don't, just get, put himself in such a massive disadvantage. And that's Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and himself. That's it. I picked Devin over Shakur because he got more active. He's bigger. He's more rangy and more active feet. Big Stepper, brother in the super chat. If you had the money, name 5 fights you're making right now. Oh, that's easy. Devin and Tank. Boots and Keith Thurman. Errol and Terrence Crawford, no doubt. Joshua and Wilder, I want to see it. And Canelo and David Benavidez. Because I want to see if I'm right about how I see that fight. Denzel Horton, my brother, he said Charlo can't beat Boots. He can, but he won't. Darius Gilliard, what's going on? Boots is just as big as Jamel Charlo. And he's just slightly smaller than Jamal. Rollo Green, what's going on? But he's a more fluid, quicker athlete than they are. Their footwork, now they have good timing. That's going to give Boots a problem. Jamel Charlo's timing is going to give Boots a serious problem. But Jamel Charlo's timing is great, man. That's going to give Boots a problem. But like you see how Tony Harrison was boxing and giving Jamel problems. Boots is a better athlete than Tony Harrison. They're about the same as far as skill set goes as boxing. Tony Harrison, I think, is the best pure boxer at 154. Tony Harrison is top 5 best pure boxers in boxing overall. Tony Harrison don't have the stamina. He runs out of stamina. And he just has these lapses, these mental lapses in the ring. I don't understand why. I don't know why, but he just does. And because of that, I think that Tony Harrison, Boots is a step above Tony Harrison. And Tony Harrison's ability to outbox Jamel Charlo and give him problems, Boots is going to do that with that. He has quicker feet and just a better fluid athlete with more power than Tony Harrison. And that's going to be a problem for Jamel. But Jamel's timing is going to give Boots a problem. Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, I had Tyson Holyfield a 50-50 fight at the time, and I always had Floyd over Pac. I also believe that if Floyd was Pretty Boy Floyd, he would have KO'd Pacquiao. I agree to it. I'm with you. If Floyd wanted to be aggressive, he could have stopped Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. Floyd understands that I'm just here to get the win. High-end Peyton Gary, what's going on? Devin footwork and awkwardness won't convince me. Okay, Purple Clouds 407. Hey, what you want me to tell you? Carl T, what's going on? Ben Davis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I got Devin over Gary. When it happens, I think he will jab his eyes shut. People missing how good Devin really is. By far, Ben Davis, but they're going to learn. They're going to learn. See, people like to latch on to the negatives. There are two things that people talk. He don't got power in the chin. Okay. You don't see nobody walking through him, and you only see him hurt twice. But yet you continue to let that narrative be pushed. But okay. And so when you find out the hard way, then everybody's going to be like, oh, man. Okay. Upper echelon, my brother in the super chat, he said, Boots special like Spence. Boots versus Spence 154. Love it. Love it. He's a better athlete than Errol Spence, though. It's quicker, just more twitchy. Raul Green, what's going on? AJ don't got the IQ that two-piece KFC going to put him to sleep. DVT game, what's going on? What about Arthur Better Beav and Dimitri Bivol? I love that fight. If Dimitri Bivol fight and box like he did against Canelo, he beats Arthur Better Beav. I can't wait to see Zordo Ramirez and Dimitri Bivol. I can't wait to see that. T Wavy, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Heard. I agree with them giving problems, Haney or Shakur. But I see Tank as more athletic despite smaller frame, and I see him taking shots to land. I like all the young fighters. No bias. Salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. I understand what you're saying, but he's not a better athlete than they are. They're all the same. The thing is that how they deliver it. So because of the way he fights, his style, it gives you the impression that he's a better athlete than they are. No, they're more laid back and more precise with their style. They're more they are more how do I say it? They are more what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say picky. They're more well, I don't know the word I'm looking for right now. They're more they think about it more. You know what I mean? They're more, they're thinkers. So they setting this up tactical. Exactly. Thank you, Veron. They're more tactical with it, right? So they're taking their time and they picking their punches and they taking their time. So it's bang, bang here and it's bang, bang, bang. So it looks, but Tank is more, he'll leap and jump with a punch and like he did with Mario Barrios, he gets aggressive and he leaps with a punch and throws a left hook, leaves his feet. You understand what I'm saying? Selective, Robert Chandler. Thank you. Selective. They're more selective when in their approach. So where he'll leap with it and then boom, boom, and boom. Where he want to close the show, where they're more selective with it. They take their time and they subtle and they dev and slip you here and bang, bang, and he slip underneath. And you understand what I'm saying? It just it gives you the perception that they're better athletes. But when you actually see them in the ring together, it's not going to look like that. You understand? It's like this. And salute to T-Wavy dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. How come we still don't have 1.1K likes? Why don't we have 1,000 likes? We should be past 1,000 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. We should be at 1.1K likes. Get the likes all the way up. ASAP. Let's get the likes ASAP to 1.1K. Smash it. Upper echelon brother in super chat. Boots versus Spence 154 going to be bigger than Bud versus Errol Spence Jr. I can't say. Storage Invader 70 Deuce. What's going on? I can't say it. We have to see how everything unfolds leading up into it. There's a lot that went into building these two fights. So, this fight. Big step of my brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, I've been waiting on your take on this. After seeing Canelo struggle with Bivol, I think Benavidez destroys Canelo. Size, strength, dog pressure, chin will be too much for Canelo, in my opinion. Benavidez is huge. Agreed, but the difference is Bivol is more slick. Dimitri Bivol is more technically sound. He's more disciplined with his defense. David Benavidez is very, very aggressive, very big, very fast hands, but Styles made fights. And salute to Big Stepper dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Styles made fights, and David Benavidez's defense he just decides that he don't want to use any defense. You understand what I'm saying? He just don't want to use. He's not defensively responsible. So when you see Canelo had a hard time connecting and landing on Bivol cleanly, right? He had a very hard time connecting and landing on Bivol cleanly, right? He just couldn't do it, along with the size. It was the skill set, the size, the jab, the timing, the slickness of Dimitri Bivol. It was all in one. You understand what I'm saying? It was a complete package. It wasn't just one thing. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't the fact that he was just big and strong. That wasn't what beat Canelo. It was his skill set. The size didn't beat Canelo. The size the size played in was he was able to absorb Canelo's punches. But the size, he didn't impose his size on Canelo Alvarez. He imposed his skill set on Canelo Alvarez. His defense, catching Canelo punches. Canelo had moments where he was letting his punches go, looking to connect, and Bivol would catch him, pivot, turn. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't cooperate with Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? He turned, he moved, he pivoted, he caught punches. He timed him. When Canelo jabbed, he jabbed. Boom. Right? It was a chess match. And he physically and mentally wore Alvarez down. That's not going to be the case with David Benavidez. David Benavidez throws punches in bunches. He's very aggressive. He gets caught. He gets hit clean. And he attempts to walk through them. But can you walk through Canelo punches over a duration of time? No. Eventually, Canelo punches that land clean, body, head, body, changing levels on his jab to the solar plex, right? On David Benavidez, when David Benavidez is not being defensively responsible. How long can David Benavidez withstand that? John Ninham, what's going on? See, Bivol was able to not absorb all those punches. Boom, he catch him. Boom, he slipped this one. He picked and chose what Mr. Chris Sanchez, what's going on? He picked and chose what punches he was going to roll, what punches he's going to make completely miss and slip totally, what punches he was going to counter. You understand? That was the mental chess match. That makes you tired as well. And that's what Dimitri Bivol did in the fight. It wasn't just his size and his hand speed. It was a combination of everything. He was catching punches. He was rolling with punches. He was slipping punches. He was countering punches. He was timing them. That's a total fight. So don't take that what Bivol did and say, well, if that was David Benavidez, because David Benavidez don't present the same challenge. Chris Matters, salute, great brother. David Benavidez don't present the same challenge. You understand? David Benavidez presents, he got power in both hands, very fast hands, and he's very big. But he gets hit a lot. A lot. And Kenny Simmons, what's going on? Simmons, what's going on? when those punches start to weigh on you, if you just throwing punches in bunches, boom, 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 and you get hit, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you might walk through a few. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom, boom. Canelo has great timing. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo has great timing. So when he starts to time, boom, boom, and catch you to bite, boom, boom. And maybe that aggression, that size, that hand speed, and that power start to dip, start to dwindle some more. And suddenly Benavidez ain't as aggressive, it ain't as fast as he was in the beginning. Full movie episode was going on. And it started to take a toll on you. You might see a different fighter. Now, on the flip side of that, maybe you don't. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Big Stepper, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Canelo usually fights in spurts when he's overmatched by a boxer that has speed and volume along with his power. He ate combinations from skilled fighters. Yeah, but when he know he can hit you and he could time you, like he could hit David Benavidez and he could time David Benavidez, especially to the body, he gonna change level. Boom, use the jab. Boom, you feint. Boom, boom, come back up top. Those are things that start to take a toll on you, bro. And salute to the Big Stepper dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Ben Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I see you, my brother, showing your moves. Looks like you got that work. I'm old, man. I'm an old dude, bro. What are you laughing at? Oh, I could put them together, but I'm an old dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big Stepper back in the super chat. He hasn't fought someone as strong and active as him. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, man, start to take a toll on you, brother. Tommy and my brother Tommy, salute to you dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Tommy dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Cash App. I got you. I'm all for it, great brother. Chris Bernadette, what's going on? I'm all for it, great brother. I'm with it, Tommy. Let's make it happen. Zafani Habak Yasharala, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in super chat. Just supporting the machine, good brother. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Tommy, I'm taking you up on that offer as soon as they make it happen. But here's the thing, Tommy. You got to understand. Tommy, you got to understand this, right? Darius Warren, what's going on? Great brother. I got Shakur over Devin. So you just said for Devin and Shakur, the only fight we could have that on is so the only fight we could do that on is the Haney fight because I got him over Davis. Dwight, what's going on, great brother? Say less. Tommy, say less, great brother. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, great brother. Say less. Band up. What's going on, great brother? Me and my brother Tommy, man, we got it going in right now. Say less, great brother. Say less. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, great brother. Let's make it happen. As soon as they make it happen, we gonna make it happen. Harold Kuhlman, what's going on? Andre dropped his belt to move up to 168. I just feel like, I'm gonna be real, man. I feel like Demetrius Andre career is having no Demetrius Andre career has no destination, man. It's all over the place, man. Has no direction, man. It's just like started Kid Duke. What's going on? You was just calling out Chris Eubanks Jr. to fight you at 160. Now you're talking about dropping your belt. Like, it just don't even make sense. Carlos Hernandez, what's going on? You already was slated to fight. Successful Hustle, what's going on? You was already slated to fight at 168 in your last fight. Like, you was already slated to fight at 168. So now you just did this whole call out with Chris Eubanks, and now you're gonna, like, it just don't. I don't understand, man. It has no direction. It just has no direction, man. It's. I don't understand it, man. It's disappointing to me. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. DFW motivation. I don't. At some point in time, he said Boo will need a whole new promoter and management. At some point in time, you got to be accountable for your own career, and you got to be able to grab the reins and be like, all right, this is what we're doing right here. Like, dude is 35, I think. Like, bro. He's like the same age as Terrence Crawford, bro. It's like he has no, like, big names on his resume. Darnell Schaefer, Judah Israel, what's going on? Started Kid Dude, what's going on? He has no big names on his resume. None. The biggest name on his resume is Vanis Martirosyan. Like, bro. Carlos Hernandez, no, it's his fault. It's his fault, brother. You don't get this far in your career and keep saying nobody wants to fight you, brother. He's 35. At some point in time, it has to do with you. Goat man, what's going on? Like, it has to do with bad choices. It's like, Willette Strong, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Blessings, Queen. Glad you home safe. It's like at some point in time, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. And you got to start to sit down and say, all right, what am I doing wrong here? You understand what I'm saying? How did I go wrong here? What did I do wrong here? I mean, like, come on, man. Junior Martinez, what's going on? He's a free agent, right? And, all the big fights are with the PBC. And then he went and he signed with DAZN. Like, why? Okay, cool. You got with Eddie Hearn, right? Couldn't do then you CIE Fashion Magazine TV was gonna, like, you got to think, like, right now he called out Chris Eubanks Jr., right, to fight Chris Eubanks Jr., right, and he was saying, we got $1 million for you. We got $1 million for you. Sign the contract for $1 million. Bro, you shouldn't be fighting at this stage of your career for $1 million. Ronald George, what's going on? He should be making way more than $1 million at this stage of his career. And the fact that he was saying it proudly, like, yo, bro, we got $1 million for you. Like, Maya Egypt, have a great night, Queen. I'm about to get off too. I'm sure Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben is going to make more than $1 million a piece. I'm sure. Big Stepper, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, linebackers go against linemen have to chase running backs, go against tight ends in order to play the position. You have to be physically gifted to play there. Or I agree. I agree. You understand what I'm saying? So he's like, man, take the $1 million. Mr. Chris Sanchez, what's going on? Take the $1 million. Like, huh? Bro, you should be making more than $1 million. Exactly, DFW motivation. Exactly. I agree. But the thing that told me a lot was the fact that he was saying it like, yo, we got $1 million, man. Take the fight. Like, I don't know, man. George Kambosos got 1.2 to fight Teofimo Lopez in his first title opportunity. Willie Lowe, what's going on, Willie? How you feeling, King? He said, didn't know you were still live, Blue. Shout out to you from me, Malik and Wilder. Salute, good brother. But salute to my brother, Willie Lowe. What's good with you, Willie? Oh, I was about to say, man, what y'all still doing? But y'all in Vegas. So it's what, 9:30 there? I'll be out there soon, Willie. I'll be out there soon. Liba 926, what's going on? I'll be out there soon, so you know I'm tapping in once I get there. Salute to the champ, both the champs. Love y'all dudes, man. Yeah, so I'll be out there soon. So you think about that, man. Just like, bro, George Kambosos got 1.2 to fight Teofimo Lopez in his first title opportunity. Like, you could find a way to make it happen, man. Yes, sir, Willie. I can't wait. Definitely can't wait, great brother. Definitely can't wait. But I'm about to get out of here. People, it's 12:30, 12:39. The boy Blue about to get out of here, man. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Dusty Cole, Ray Davis, what's going on? I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. And showing me love, man. So salute to y'all, man. Donnell said, wait till 1. Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Tired, man. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. T-Bugs, my brother, salute. Triple OG, Dre Finest, salute, great brother. Have a great night, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Donnell said you'll be back in 3 hours. He said you'll be back in 3 hours. Nah, man. Big Stepper, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what is Andre supposed to do? Triple G, Canelo, Jamal, Benavidez don't want to fight him. His past mistakes shouldn't affect him now. I disagree. That's not true. Triple G, yeah, Canelo, Triple G. Benavidez wants to fight him. QCP 1000, Call T, what's going on? Musta Millington, what's going on? Benavidez wants to fight him. Arislandi Lara wants to fight him. Dice Dollar, what's going on? You got to make those types of fights happen. Those are the fights that put you in a position to demand the other fights. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the fights that put you in a position to win the other fight. TB Ali, what's going on? David Benavidez is more than open to make the fight happen with Demetrius Andrade. You understand what I'm saying? Now I agree with the Canelo, Charlo, and Triple G. That's weak. The Triple G, Canelo, and Charlo situation, yeah, that's weak. They need to be fighting, especially Jamal Charlo. You need to be fighting, bro. But Benavidez wants to fight, so you gotta make a statement out of everybody else. That's what you got to do. Darnell Schaefer, I appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, the way to get those fights is to make a statement out of David Benavidez. Make a statement out of what's his name, Arislandi Lara. Those types of fights. Lara was calling him out at one point. Didn't fight him. 24 leak. What's going on? Liba 926 dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. Said, thank you, Blue. Can you give a shout out to my son Z Busy? Tell him to go to bed. He's 5. Keeps doing your intro. Hey, man. Z Busy, man. Blessings to you, King. It's bedtime, man. It's late. You know what I'm saying? We be back on tomorrow, Z Busy, man. Get some sleep. Your sleep is important, great brother, man. Young Prince, young King. You know, especially you growing. You 5 years old, man. You got to grow to be big and to be able to take over this YouTube for your boy Blue. You know what I mean, Z Busy? So you got to get your rest so that you can grow, you can stay healthy, and you can take over for me. You know what I mean? So Z Busy, man, we need you to get your rest, go to bed, man. I'm going to bed. So let's go to bed, Z Busy. Let's go to bed, man. I'm going to sleep. You go to sleep, and we see each other tomorrow, man. And shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. And we do the intro together. Libra 926. I want to do the intro with Z Busy 926. 926 tomorrow. I want to do the intro with Z Busy. Inbox me, bro. Libra 926. Inbox me on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I want to do an intro with him tomorrow. Big Stepper brother in the super chat. He said Benavidez management prevented the fight, though. Remember? Yeah, but we could have put him on the spot too. We could put him on the spot too, because if that's the case, then let's call his bluff too. You know what I mean? We could put him on the spot and then force Benavidez. Listen, your manager is saying this, but you saying one thing, he's saying another thing. What's really good with that? You see what I'm saying? Because remember, I Libra 926. Yeah, hit me in the inbox. Yeah, I love the kids, man. I love the kids, man. Hey, Libra, tell me when you sent it to me. Before I get off, Libra, I want to make sure. I want to make sure that we in contact. You did? What's your tag? Libra, what's your tag? Libra 926, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, check your inbox on Instagram, Stephen Libra Jaquez. Okay. Hey, bro, that's my son named Jaquez. Oh, I'm about to search you up because I don't see it. Got you. Got you, King. Appreciate you, man. Macadosis, Mac of the South. Where you been at, bro? Got you, great brother. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down. Tomorrow, we back on it, man. We back on it. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Everybody have a great and lovely night. And the grind, y'all already know my motto. The grind never stops. The grind never stops. Salute to each and every one of y'all. G. Al, my brother, salute to you, King. Blessings. Darnell said we got him. Showing love is his weakness. Yeah, I love showing love, man. Yeah. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue signing off. I see y'all tomorrow. G. Al, my brother, salute. Blessings, King. Peace.